What's up, fellas? How's everyone doing today? Good to see the team pop out per usual. Stack Bundles, what's up, brother? Appreciate you popping out to the stream. You having yourself a nice day? It's good shit.
Number 36, Davis Schneider.
Good deal. Happy Friday to you too, Chuck. How you doing, buddy? Appreciate y'all popping out to the stream. Matt Karcher, what's up? Rose, good to see you. Jay Chalaflor, 9293 Jays were a fucking wagon. Absolutely, brother. You know it. Burt Biscuits, appreciate you popping out to the stream as well. Good to see everyone. How's everyone feeling today? World Series action, Game 1. Jays Dodgers. Should be a fun time. Honestly, I think the Dodgers are going to win this series. That's who I'd predict to win, Dodgers in 7. But, I think a lot of people are just counting the Jays out, and I think that's foolish. I think the Jays, have been a very resilient team. They played like a team that can win it all. There's no reason to believe they wouldn't be able to get the job done here. I think they can do it. But, yeah. I also just think the Dodgers are better. But, it's okay. Ohtani leadoff home run? Yeah, why not? Fuck it. For the love of God, Canada, bring this home. Do it for all of baseball. Real, brother. Real. Yeah, I appreciate every single one of y'all. Appreciate y'all stepping out, coming out for the stream. Will you be doing a watch-along for every game of the series? Yeah, I think so. Why not? Why not get out here, hang out every game of the series with the team. I don't think there's any overlap with any of the Patriots games, so shouldn't impede my progress. Should just be able to come out here and, do a watch-along with you guys, with all the fellas. I think it'd be a fun time, so why not? Ohtani leadoff homer is an awesome prop, for sure. For real, on God, no cap. Jay's got a nice little opening ceremony going on here. Love this. What's up? Not much, Matthew Bradford. How you doing, buddy? Appreciate you popping out to the stream. You having yourself a nice day? I'm going to check my DraftKings, actually, see if I have anything that I want to, make a bet on real quick. See if there's anything I'm seeing that I like. Hello from Connecticut. Hello. Appreciate you popping out to the stream, brother. How you doing? Oh, shit, they're doing the Star-Spangled Banner, but they're in Canada. Someone play Oh Canada. We need it. Plus 90 for the leadoff home run. Massive. What's up, Ed Dwyer? How you doing, buddy? What do you think, Hog? Do you think the Blue Jays stand any chance? I do. I do absolutely think the Blue Jays stand a chance. Blue Jays have a very talented team. What's up from Springfield, Massachusetts, brother? Appreciate you, Hendricks. How you doing, buddy? Thanks for coming out to the stream. Hi from London, UK. Hell yeah, dude. Let's get it. Yeah, USA. I don't know. Oh, Canada is a banger, man. It's a banger national anthem. They cooked with that. Yeah, I'll try to have let me see, actually. I probably have a secondary tab pulled up here just to see so I can check on the Celtics game, how that's going, too. Bunch of sports on tonight. Just a whole bunch of shit. My Leafs are playing. They're tied with the Sabres last time I checked through the first period. I've been very, I've been busy today. Just made a TikTok that was easy and fun. I finished the first omnibus of Chip Zdarsky's Daredevil run for all my comic book nerds out here, and that was awesome. Really, really enjoyed it. I cannot wait to pick up the second Omni because the first one was a absolute fucking banger. Other than that, now I'm starting, I started reading Animal Man by Grant Morrison, so I'm going to try to finish that entire run. I read about 200 pages of that. I think it's the first 6 or 7 issues, and that was really, really good. Hog, how hot are the chicks singing? I don't know. There's a mix of everyone. Little something for everyone going on. Tough bid being a Leafs fan. They torture me every year, man. They truly do. They find new and unique ways to make me miserable. And I wouldn't have it any other way. Duke of London, thanks for retweeting the stream, buddy. I appreciate you. You're the man. Who you got winning the series? I got the Dodgers in 7, but don't count the Jays out. I hear the Canadian anthem, national anthem semi-frequently because, like I said, I am a Leafs fan. So, I mean, they play it, obviously, before every one of their games. Should be a good time, man. Honor, do the Spurs play tonight? They do. I might try to catch the tail end of that Spurs game, to be honest. I want to see as many Victor Wembanyama games this year as possible because he's unbelievable. Did y'all see that first game that Wemby had? Like 40 and 15, just making Anthony Davis look like a little bitch. It was ridiculous. Oh, Spurs game starts now. Interesting. I'll have to check that out. I'll probably flip between the Celtics game and the Spurs game on my second monitor. Yeah, they really went all out with this opening ceremony here in Toronto. They're cooking. What's up, C Money? Good to see you, buddy. Appreciate you popping out to the stream. I just realized that it's not on YouTube TV. I gotta pull up NBA League Pass. My dad was born in Newfoundland, and he always screams the Canadian anthem with hell of pride. I love that. Love that. That's awesome.
Fall makes its mark here. Time to make your mark at the Jeep Drive into Fall event in our most capable Wrangler ever. Or the most
You're telling me the fucking Celtics game is on Amazon Prime? Fucking eat my ass. Fuck off, bro. All right, got all my shit pulled up. Some of the players the Celtics are putting out I've never heard of before. Yeah. Wemby is an alien. Legit think this is going to be a big year for him. I mean, I don't understand like how you don't look at Victor Wembanyama and think like, yeah, this is the chosen one. Like this is the heir apparent to LeBron James as the consummate best player in the league. This is the guy where like if there's going to be a guy in this next generation that challenges the GOAT debate, it's going to be him. Like, there's nothing he can't do, and he's like fucking 7 foot 6 inches tall. It's ridiculous. He's listed at 7'5". I think his actual height, people are theorized like 7'7". We're hanging out, though. Wemby is an avid. He literally is. Like, bro went and worked with Hakeem in the offseason, and now he's playing fucking bully ball. Like, getting into the paint. But thing is, he can also shoot. Like, he has a very good shot. And he's 21 years old. I'd lock his ass up for sure, brother. But you're built different, though. So that's different. Celtics were an underdog tonight. I took them plus money line. That's not a bad play. Not a bad play at all. He's come along at just the right time. I don't see anyone getting close to him. I think it's because he's the best defensive player in the league. So like he doesn't need to be a dominant force offensively. Like, if he averages, like, fucking, like, 25, 26 a night, that's the best player in the league because he is the most effective defender in the sport. Just from his sheer size and wingspan. He's ridiculous. What's up, Mr. White? How you doing, buddy? Hogstream in the World Series. Let's fucking go. Pre-game is brutal. We're hanging out, man. We're having a fun time. We're chilling. Should be a fun time. I think the Pats should address secondary help before the trade deadline. Such a weak spot in the defense. For sure. I agree. I think picking up an extra corner or maybe another linebacker that is really good at covering would help a lot. Do you think Toronto is better than the Yankees were last year? Yes. Because the Yankees last year didn't know how to play team defense, and the Blue Jays, I think, have very good team defense. They also have just guys that put the fucking ball in play, and they walk a lot, they hit a lot of homers, they keep their strikeouts down to a minimum. My wingspan is relevant to the size of my hog. Massive. Love that. Love that for you, Mr. White. Absolutely huge. Toronto, we need you to win. I'm either or. I mean, like, if the Blue Jays win, that'd be cool for them. Like, I don't know, man. I don't hate the Dodgers. I really don't. Like, you're telling me you look at, like, every individual player on the Dodgers. Like, find an unlikable player on the Dodgers. Like, everyone loves Mookie Betts. Most people love Shohei Ohtani. Everyone loves Freddie Freeman. I feel like the feelings on, like, Yoshinobu Yamamoto are pretty much, generally positive. Roki Sasaki people hated on because, like, oh, what, you went to the Dodgers, fuck you. But, like, he's just a random kid. If Toronto wins, they'll burn the city, but in a good way, for sure. The more I think about it, I'm thinking Toronto will win more. It's baseball. Like, it's obviously that the Blue Jays can win. Would you ever live stream hockey? The thing is, like, I love hockey. I do, but I'm a Leafs fan. And, like, my audience is Boston fans. And so, like, that's the only reason, like, I really haven't been streaming Leafs is because it's just kind of, it's antithetical. Like, Bruins fans hate the Maple Leafs. Like, they fucking, obviously. I like upsets, go Jays. I mean, it might be entertaining in its own way, though, just because, like, people in the stream would probably be trolling me at all times. Bruins Leafs streams would go hard. I will absolutely stream Bruins Leafs games because that'd be fun. That'd be very fun. Stream the Bruins and Don Sweeney. That's what we want. Does Mookie retire a Dodger or Red Sox? Do you mean like when he goes into the Hall of Fame? I think by the time he's a Hall of Famer, it's something I've said since he was traded. Like, Mookie's going to go into the Hall of Fame and he's going to wear a Dodgers cap. He will have one more as a Dodger and he'll have been there longer by the end of his career. It's fucking ridiculous. Your audience is now national when you sign with Barstool. People want to see all the streams that you get, all the games you watch. I guess that's fair, Hendricks. That's a fair point for sure. I don't know. The thing is, like, obviously, like, my audience is much bigger with Barstool now in general, but I would say I think the average viewer of mine is still very much Boston sports slanted. I don't know. I mean, you make a good point, though. It's something for me to think on. Don Sweeney is a puppet for the owners. Yeah, it's a boys club over there, brother. It's the Bruins boys club. Canada winning in baseball would be such a right hook, especially with Canada versus drama. Yeah. Shout out to Canada, man. I will say, worst thing about the World Series this year on Fox Sports is just that I really do not like John Smoltz as a color commentator, man. Like, he's, like, probably my least favorite announcer in the game. Like, just to be completely honest, point blank. Like, I swear to God, like when you listen to John Smoltz broadcast a game, you lose brain cells. Leafs fan here would love to see you do the playoffs. Hell yeah, brother. How'd you end up a Boston fan? My dad. My dad is from Rockland, Massachusetts. He grew up there. So I've been a Red Sox fan and a Patriots fan my entire life. Celtics fan as well. He didn't give a shit about hockey. I got into hockey via a Leafs fan, and that's why I became a Leafs fan. I think people like listening to you just in general. You could stream someone mowing a lawn and I could listen to you commentate it. I appreciate that, buddy. Thank you. I do appreciate that. I don't know. I do think Leafs content would be kind of funny because they're a team that is never boring. They're very rarely boring. What's up, Lady Red Sox? How you doing, Queen? Who was the last good national color analyst for Smoltz? It was Harold Reynolds. Before that, McCarver. Fuck if I know then, man. I don't know. Who even knows, dude? I miss Joe Buck. Joe Buck was a great baseball mind, man. He was a great baseball caller. Leafs blow, no you. What up, Hog and chat? Good to see you, buddy. How you doing? I'm good, my angel. How are you? Jays or Dodgers? I think the Dodgers probably would take this in 7, but I'm not, anti-Jays. I think the Jays very much have a shot. Trying to fix my camera to make sure that it points down a bit more because, like, right now I look so fucking short on my camera. And like I really don't want it to sit like all the way up like this the entire stream just to look fucking presentable. Hog is 5'3". Not true. I'm 6'3". Wait a minute, I'm too close to my score bug. Let me move this like over here, maybe? I think so. I think that'd be the right one. They can still put the Red Sox in the World Series if her day was bad enough. Damn. Hashtag damn. Good to see you, by the way, Wazoo. How you doing, buddy? Leafs, sorry, but another regular season story that ends in a 20-car pileup in the playoffs. Yeah, basically. I'd love to see hockey content. Started watching hockey 3 years ago, a Blackhawks fan. Fuck, man. At least you have Bedard. I mean, the future's bright. The future is bright. Bedard's phenomenal. Was it Nazer? Is his name? The guy you just extended? Yeah, Frank Nazer. He looks really good, too. That contract could be an absolute steal here in a couple years. Hogdale and Biz Nasty stream would feed families. Dude, it would be funny. I feel like I would vibe very well with Paul Bissonnette. I love that guy. That guy's fucking hilarious. I'll get on, I'll get on fucking Spit and Chicklets one of these days. I've already made connection with the with Rear Admiral, so we're making headway. But yeah, I love hockey. I got into hockey about 6 years ago, or 5-6 years ago. Was it 2025 now? So I think 2019. Yeah, the 2019 season was the first season I was really starting to grind. So yeah, 6 years now I've been a hockey fan. Go Blackhawks. Good for you, man. Thing is about the Blackhawks is just like, it's nothing against you, brother. It's just like that organization with that awful like Kyle Beach shit. Like, it's brutal. I'm not going to lie. I was furious like when the Blackhawks got the #1 overall pick. I'm like, it's just so not deserved. Sabres tied the Leafs 2-2. I did see that earlier. Yeah. But like I said, though, the Leafs are funny, man. The Leafs, they're an adventure. They really are an adventure. Lion Eyes 617, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you coming out to the stream, buddy. But yeah, Blackhawks, they have a very bright future. Good farm system. Connor Bedard's a fucking stud. It's good for them, man. You and Oldie stream a Leaf game would be golden. Hockey's great, man. I do love me some fucking hockey. When is the first Leafs Bruins game of the season? Because I absolutely will stream those games. They'd be fucking awesome. Leafs play the Sabres. Wait, is they have a back-to-back against the Sabres? They play them again tomorrow. It's a home and home. Okay, weird. First Bruins Leafs game is on November 8th. Okay, interesting. I seem to have an affinity for teams that destroy your soul. Blackhawks, Bengals, and Manchester United. Always think that the wins are so much sweeter and they eventually come, though. Manchester United is a really tough time right now, brother. The Bengals are, too. Yeah, you're right. Those are just a bunch of teams that really test your patience and your soul. Talk about, like, the worst time to be a Manchester United fan. Like, the last couple of years are some of the worst Man United teams ever put to the field. Put onto the pitch, sorry. Speaking to, European soccer terms. European football terms, my apologies. Everton, there's no fucking chance you're an Everton fan, Bobby. No one's an Everton fan. Because why would you willingly put yourself through that kind of torture unless you had blood ties to it? That's crazy. Shout out to Bobby, man. Shout out to Bobby. Being an Everton fan, bro. What a guy. I hate being a Blackhawks fan. I'm just happy for 2010 through 2015. 3 championships in 5 years. Hell yeah. Big Everton supporters club in Boston. Is there? Jesus Christ. Is it right across the street from the AA meeting? Or is it like the same fucking, like, do they share the same space? And like one meeting leads into the other. Just like two people that should be trying to reform their lives constantly. Like, what the fuck? Quick step into the stream. Into the stream. Be good to our boy Hogdill. You've been warm coming from his new mod. Hit like and subscribe. It's like my dad used to say when I was a kid. you know, like, this is not a democracy. This is a fucking dictatorship. Like, that's the stream. It's like, this is not a fucking democracy. No shot you can go sober watching Everton. I go sober watching everything. So, you know, I have faith in people. I have faith in, you know, the convictions that, you know, people carry. Also, Wemby has 2 blocks in 2 minutes. Yeah, that sounds about right. I think he had, like, what, 3 blocks in the first game of the season, and I'm like, that's kind of low. That's kind of low for that for him. Like, I feel like he's he's capable of a lot more. I heard that Zion Williamson finally got into shape, so that's interesting. I hope he has a healthy season, man. I mean, it's I just think it's kind of funny. Like, for every year of Zion's career, everyone just basically said a variation of, look at this fat piece of shit. Even though he is one of the most shredded people I've ever seen. I want him to succeed, man. Zion's a fucking fun player to watch. Has the game started? Not yet. We're just about to. Ohtani is literally stepping in, warming in to lead off right now. Thoughts on the Vols coach to the Giants? I mean, it's whatever. I mean, I'm not super informed. I didn't watch a ton of Volunteers games. Hog, who's your favorite Premier League team? Liverpool. I'm a Liverpool guy. They have not been playing well recently. I hope they got things on track there. They had a great game against, I think it was Frankfurt in the Champions League. I hope that carries over into domestic play, because before that, they were playing horrible. Like, they dropped the game to fucking Manchester United. Okay, we're here. Game has started. First pitch from Trey Savage, 95 on a fastball. Low and inside, misses for a ball. Count is 1-0. I understand why you hate Everton. It's not even hate. Like, I just feel pity. Like, Everton, like, they just have such a horrible time. 1-0 count. Pitch from Savage. 95, top of the zone, taken all the way for a strike. Count evens up here, 1-1. They're asking Adam Silver about the illegal gambling shit right now. I mean, yeah, you kind of have to, right? 1-1 pitch. Middle. I mean, Ohtani fouls this one off. Savage, you got to be careful, brother. I mean, that's a big mistake pitch. Hoggy Angel, let's go Jays. Shout out to the Jays, man. I've said a lot of mean things about the Toronto Blue Jays in the past, to be completely honest, to be completely transparent. I've called them the Bacon Cheeseburger Brigade. I've said they're the only team in the league that is this, you know, the same or higher BMI on average than me. I think I called them the fucking what was it? Like some hamburger helper. Just like a bunch of variations of like either McDonald's or like the team that's most likely to have their every player has their McDonald's order memorized. 2-2 swung on a miss, and they'll be out number 1. Good splitter from Savage below the zone. Gets Ohtani to strike out, and that'll be out number 1. But the Blue Jays have made me look like an asshole every step of the way. They've been a great team. They've been very resilient, and they've earned the benefit of the doubt. They've earned respect. They've been a fantastic team. Wazir, thanks for the gifted sub, buddy. Appreciate you. Savage, first pitch from Mookie Betts, 94 on a fastball, just low and outside for a ball. Appreciate everyone popping out to the stream today. ECU legend on the mound. Shout out to Eastern Carolina University, baby. Let's get it. The 1-0 from Savage, low and outside again. It's a slider that bounces in the dirt. The count now is 2-0. Shout out to Truth Chiller getting the free sub. Good for him, man. Let's fucking get it. 2-0 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on a miss. 88. Slider bottom of the zone. Gets him to swing right through it. The count now is 2-1. Get it, Hogs? Hell yeah, Hank. How you doing, buddy? It's East, not Eastern. My bad. LFG. Hell yeah. 2-1 pitch. 89. Great frame job by Kirk. 89 on a slider outside. Count evens up 2-2. I'm just kidding. I don't really care when people get pissed. Hell yeah. Shout out to the Pirates. ECU Pirates. East Side. 2-2. Outside, 89 on a slider. Mookie checks his swing. Count now 3-2. Will Mookie be forgotten as a Red Sox in history? He'll not be forgotten, for sure. 2018 was a historic team. It's the best team in Red Sox franchise history. And Mookie was the best player on that team. So he'll never be forgotten. 3-2. Grounded very weakly. The shortstop is there. Scoops throws over to first, and that'll be out number 2. So 2 away here. By the way, I didn't double check. Is Bichette back? Like, is both Bichette playing? 1, and 2, if he is playing, is he DHing? He's at second. Okay, interesting. Good to know. Mookie has a Red Sox, Barry Bonds is a Pirate. Yeah, actually, that's a great comparable. Great comparable. First pitch here, Freddie Freeman, middle fastball. Swung on and fouled off. The count is 0-1. I miss OB. I don't. But I appreciate you. I love OB. We're chilling, man. 0-1 is the count here. You savage the pitch. This is swung on and popped up down the third base line. It was a inside half fastball. Count now 0-2, last year's World Series MVP, Freddie Freeman. Freddie Freeman was on demon time last year. Can he repeat that performance this year? Proved himself to be one of the better clutch hitters ever. 0-2 pitch. 89 below the zone, taken for a ball. Count now 1-2. What did Freddie Freeman do in the World Series for Atlanta? That's what I want to know. Was he super good in that series as well? Because I can't remember off the top of my head. God, Freddie Freeman's a demon, dude. Such a great player. Easily Hall of Famer. 1-2. Tapped. Very weakly hit. Slow roller. Bichette has it. Throws over to first. Vlad catches it. Out number 3. So the first top of the first inning is over. We go to the bottom of the first. A 0-0 ball game. Let's see what the Jays can do leading this game off. All right. Where's the playoff numbers? 2021. 996 OPS in that World Series for Freddie Freeman, man. He was a demon. As a Braves fan, no, he wasn't that great in the World Series. From what I'm seeing, he went 7 for 22. 318 batting average, 360 on base, a 636 slug for a 996 OPS. He was not the best player that series, I don't think. Probably. I don't have the World Series numbers in front of me, but he was better against the Dodgers for sure. We can all agree that Smoltz is the worst broadcaster of all time. Would love a Blue Jays upset. What time is the Hog reveal? Hog reveal is not coming because I cherish my Twitch and my YouTube channels, so I really would not. I don't think Barstool would take kindly if I got fucking, yeeted off the platform. I think it would probably be a bad time if that happened. He'll do a poo cam. No poo cam. There is no poo cam, boys. Yeah, no piss cam either. All right. How are the watch hours on YouTube coming along? Great question. I can check that. 1 second. I think I just got to pull up YouTube Studio to look at that. Shout out YouTube Studio, baby. We're getting there. We're only 900 away. We were like 2,000 away not too long ago. I also got an email saying that I got to apply for the partner program, actually, so I need to apply for that later because I think that'll probably get me right into it. It is indeed massive. What's up, Matthew? Appreciate you popping out to the stream, buddy. I don't know who Todd is, so I'm not going to say that. You by yourself is, that's not a nice thing to say. Not a very nice thing to say. I've had a great time. All the Barstool people have been super kind, very welcoming. They're good dudes, and they're entertaining dudes. I enjoy them. I enjoy their company. Fuck, where the hell did I lost my live chat for YouTube. Let me get that back up. All right, got the live chat back up. Who at Barstool would you be most excited to do some content with? There's a couple. I'm very excited, obviously, to eventually, meet Big Cat and maybe get on, hopefully get on Pardon My Take eventually. That'd be pretty sick. I would love to do some content with Biz Nasty. Paul Bissonette, Spit and Chicklets. I think those guys are fucking hilarious. But yeah, those guys are great. Blake Snell, pitch above the zone, 96, misses for a ball. Count 1-0. I think Vladdy and Bo go back-to-back. Hog Diller, appreciate the exemplary commentary content you rock, brother. Appreciate you, Truth Chiller. You're the man. I got drafted by the Pats as a linebacker going for the sack record. Hogdale and Wake Up Barstool. We'll get there eventually. This is grounded over to the shortstop. Mookie scoops, throws over to first, and that'll be out number 1. Nicky Smokes. Yeah, for sure. I'd love to meet Nicky Smokes. There's a bunch of guys I'd like to meet. Was it Max Manus? I feel like he's a kindred spirit. He gives off the same some adjacent vibes to what I give off. Not Max Manus. Who am I thinking of? Max Manus is John Boy. I was thinking of John Boy there. That's hilarious. Hogdeal and Waco. I read the same fucking comment again. I'm the least professional streamer ever. Get Lil Sass on Pat's stream. Are you on the first class list? I don't think I'm on the first class list. I believe when I fly down there that I was in regular area with everyone else. I think Vladdy and Bo go back to back. I can see that. Davis Schneider is up right now, the number 2 hitter. 1-1 count in the bottom of the first. Nax Delante, thank you. Appreciate you, buddy. This is popped up very weakly hit. Shallow left field. Mookie's there, makes a catch. It'll be out number 2. Hog was on the list before Sass snitch. I have no idea what we're even talking about. I'm shook. Vlad Guerrero Jr. is up 2-way, bottom of the first inning. Vlad's been unbelievable this playoff run. Snell, first pitch, 89, low outside corner, painted for a strike. The Dodgers' rotation has been equally as unbelievable, though, as well. The offense for the Dodgers really hasn't been inspiring to this point. Their pitching staff has just been hard carrying them, and they've done such a good job at it. One 1 count. Here's the pitch for Snell. 96 above the zone, misses for a ball. Count now 2-1. Fun fact about John Boy Media. They had like a creator program before baseball season started where they asked for like open applications. I actually applied to that, which is funny. I never got a response, but I did apply. It's true. Barstool's talent evaluators were a lot faster. They were able to find me and pick me up. Hogdale should be on the first class flight list. Hogdale, Iowa State versus BYU would be lit. 3-1 pitch, 91, paints a changeup on the outside corner. Vlad thought that was a ball for some reason. So the count now is 3-2. Shout out to Iowa State, man. Gotta love Iowa State. I saw that they were like favorites against BYU when the betting opened, which I thought was interesting because they played like garbage recently. 3-2 pitch. Grounded by Vladdy. It's just fouled down the third base line. Hogstream for the win. What's up, Jailstool? Appreciate you, buddy. Thanks for popping out. Unintentional, intentional walk to Vlad. For sure, buddy. For sure. 3-2 is the count here. Popping my neck. Let's go. Yeah, Iowa State minus 2.5 against BYU. Yeah, interesting to me. They've played very bad. So what does Vegas know? 3-2. Walked him. Ball 4 below the zone. So Vlad takes his walk with 2 away here. Intriguing to see. We go to the number 4 hitter. See what Bo Bichette can do in his return. Is this his first game of the postseason? Like, I don't think he's played a game up until this point. Hasn't he been hurt like the entire time? Like, your team like made it to the World Series without you, and you just come back. It's hilarious. 2 away, bottom of the first. The first pitch from Snell, 96, way inside for a ball. The count is 1-0. Old days of baseball when you could smoke in the dugout. Shut smoking in the dugout. Getting some chewing tobacco going on. Pretty crazy shit. Love to see it. 1-0 is the count. 2 away pitch. 96 well inside for a ball. Count now 2-0. First game since September 9th. God damn. So yeah, 2-0 is the count here with 2 away and a runner over on first. Snell, here's the pitch. 96 high and inside, misses for a ball. Count now 3-0. Yeah, man, like, why not smoke in the dugout? Like, oh, it's enabling our worst traits, but who gives a shit? Big League Chew should be sponsoring Hogdale. Shout out to Big League Chew, man. Jim Leland used to rip cigs in the dugout when he managed the Tigers. Hell yeah. 3-0. Bichette swinging 3-0. He goes opposite field. That's through for a base hit. So we're going to have runners on first and third here because Vlad goes all the way to third. So Blue Jays got some, some trouble brewing here on the base paths for the Dodgers with 2 outs. Got runners on first and third. Can they get some clutch hitting here? Yeah, Freeman had no chance at that ball just kind of chopped down the first base side. Good shit. I'm so far ahead of you, this is not normal. Well, you know. Shit do be shitting sometimes. Here comes Alejandro Kirk with 2 away here in the bottom of the first inning. Snell looks in. And here's the first pitch. 96 above the zone, misses for a ball, count 1-0. Here's the pitch. Fouled this one back. Didn't the Boston Red Sox pitchers like Lackey and Lester drink beer and eat fried chicken in the clubhouse? They did. Reportedly, they did at least. Since then, it seemed like people thought it wasn't nearly as big a deal as it was reported. And I probably agree with that. The media probably just took that and fucking ran with it. But yeah, I don't know, man. What's wrong with sucking down some fried chicken and drinking some beer? Pretty good. Drinking beer. Blake Snell is in shambles. Yeah, he's definitely in trouble right now. I mean, runners on first and third, 2 away here. And Snell's got a pretty good reputation in the playoffs so far, so interesting to see. Nothing wrong with it. Hell yeah. The Blue Jays really do have a tall task, though. This Dodgers rotation it's unbelievable. Like, it's crazy. It's like the Dodgers coasted through the regular season because they don't care about it. And it's like, okay, yeah, we got to the playoffs and all of our best pitchers are healthy. It's time to mow everyone down. Let's go. Like, that Tyler Glass now is like your number 4 pitcher is such an embarrassment of riches. Like fucking Yamamoto, Ohtani, Snell, like Glass now. Like it's just insane. 2-1. 96 high and inside. It's another ball. Count now 3-1. Snell is going through it right now, dude. He is going through it. 3-1 count. Here's the pitch for Kirk. That was hung inside middle on a curveball. Kirk fouls this one off down the third base line. We stay 3-2. Sabres 4-2 second period. Jesus Christ, the Leafs are just not it right now, man. The Leafs have not been playing well at all. I'll have to go back and watch that game after I'm done with this stream to see what went wrong. But fucking hell, it's the Sabres, dude. They've looked horrible. You're letting the Sabres have a fucking get-right game against you? The sky is literally falling there. Be serious. Yeah, Stolar is getting fucking duppied. 3-2 count. Snell, the pitch. Swung on. This is fouled back by Kirk, so we stay 3-2.
They got 20. This will be the 23rd pitch. Yeah, no matter what happens, they've won this half inning by driving that.
3-2. Here's the pitch. This is lifted by Kirk again. It's lined down the right field line, a foul ball. So we stay 3-2. Hog. I appreciate you, Jail Stool. What a guy. Fuck the Leafs, signed Detroit Red Wings. I mean, you can be bitter all you want, brother. The Wings have been painfully mid for a half decade now. 3-2 lifted by Kirk, right field, down the line. Oh, foul again. Just barely foul. I mean, obviously, the Red Wings are one of the most successful franchises in the NHL, just not recently. I mean, this has been big Dead Wings hours for a hot minute now. I mean, hopefully you guys make the playoffs this year. I mean, I wouldn't count on it, though. You still have some young pieces that are really good. I mean, I like Lucas Raymond. He's very good. Dylan Strome is, fantastic. Not Dylan Strome. Is it Larkin? I'm thinking of Dylan Larkin. Dylan Larkin. Yeah, Dylan Larkin's a stud. Yeah, Dylan Strome plays for some fucking... I can't even remember who Dylan Strome plays for nowadays. 3-2 pitch. In the dirt, 82, ball 4. So they're going to have bases juice here, 2 away. Snell is at 25 pitches here on the bottom of the first inning. The Blue Jays are really looking to do some damage here. Two away. Dalton Varsho steps up to the dish now. Bases loaded. First pitch from Snell. 82 high and inside. He misses for a ball. One 0. Here's the pitch. 83 inside, taken for a strike. Count evens up here 1-1. Homer incoming. I can feel it. LFG Hogwarts. Appreciate you, Zav. You're the man. Guy who couldn't find the plate. Be lucky to see the 6th. 1-1. Here's the pitch. Swung on a miss. 90. Slider low and outside. Varsho couldn't hold up on it. Count now 1-2. I'm so bad with names sometimes, man. I swear to God. 1-2 count. Snell looks in, and here's the pitch for Varsho. Swung on, popped up. Very weakly hit. Center field. The center fielder, Pajes, comes in, settles under, makes the catch, and Snell gets out of his jam. It's a 0-0 ball game. We go to the second inning. Don't look at how the Celtics are playing like shit. 50-36 Knicks. For fuck's sake, man. I mean, the ending to that first game of the season for the Celtics was fucking brutal. Genuinely. Like, they were playing pretty well against the Sixers, defensively. They were having trouble with Tyrese Maxey. Edgecombe was having a good game. But right at the end of the game, like, that was fucking brutal. They just completely collapsed. So many bad shots as well. Like, so many fucking fadeaway middies for no reason. Maxey and the other dude scored 71 combined, bro. Like, yeah, they were cooking. Maxey easily looked like the best player on the court. Like, easily looked like the best player on the court. Like, he was flying, man. He plays the game with such a speed. It's insane. Love you, Hog, but let's go Knicks. Massive. Shout out to the Knicks fans who are hanging out, man. Good for you guys. It must be nice, like, cheering for the Knicks right now, where, like, right now, like, they probably are the favorite in the East. I say that, like, it's not like there's any team that you look at in the East and think, like, yeah, like, that's, they're going to dominate. Like, the Knicks are probably the best team in the East. Like, it ain't the fucking Celtics. Like, I don't think the Bucks have the depth necessary to compete. Like, I don't know, man. Like, does anyone really believe in the Miami Heat this year? I don't. We're hanging out, though. If you're new to the stream, drop a follow if you're enjoying yourself. Subscribe if you really like it. Leave a tip. It helps me out a ton. If you're on YouTube, drop a like on the stream. Helps me out. Improves visibility for other people popping out on YouTube. So, yeah, appreciate every single one of y'all. To all your friends that we're streaming. We're streaming out here, and we're streaming frequently. I'm trying to like Google the NBA standings. Give me the fucking NBA standings. Like, is the NBA not a big enough league where it's just going to give, like, it won't give me the fucking standings? Thank you. Jesus Christ. It is funny. Right now, the Chicago Bulls are the 1 seed in the East, guys. That's definitely going to hold up. For sure. Hawk, I told my friend John Exley about you. Love that. Maxey and Escom are going to be a nasty backcourt duo. For sure. For sure. The Cavs are definitely going to be up there for sure. Agree. I don't know, man. Do you guys believe in the Cavs come playoff time? They really didn't inspire a lot of belief last year in the playoffs, IMO. But I don't know. The Cavs will definitely be up there, though. They play as a good team. They play good team basketball. Heard you're a huge Billups fan. Jonah Hill Jr. Crazy. That's crazy. 1-0 pitch. Taken below the zone for a ball. Count now 2-0 here for Will Smith. What a fantastic season for the Dodgers, man. Underratedly, just one of the best catchers every single year. He's a venture capitalist who loves New England. Massive. 2-0 pitch, 93, top of the zone, taken for a strike. What do you think of the illegal gambling arrest of Billups and Rozier? It's insane, dude. It's insane. Like, that's like tin hat conspiracy theory shit. Like, fucking Chauncey Billups has ties to the mafia. It's the big 25, brother. You made how much money during your playing days? Why are you fucking tied to the mafia? What is going on? Terry Rozier, you signed like a $100 million contract? What are you doing, like, risking everything for $200,000? What the fuck is wrong with you? 2-1, Will Smith draws a walk. It's a fastball above the zone. Runner at first to lead off the second inning. All right, nobody out, top of the second inning. Savage looks in. First pitch for Teoscar Hernandez, 87 below the zone. He buries a slider. Count is 1-0. That's how it goes. Billups owed them some, became a worker. If you're in debt after making $100 million, you should do something that I can't say out loud anymore. Crazy. Like, I don't know, man. Being in debt after making $100 million is kind of crazy. Like, what is your major malfunction? 1-0, good frame job on the slider outside the zone. Taken in for a strike. The count evens up here, 1-1. Gambling is the devil, bro. It had the head coach working his debt off. Me personally, I enjoy sports gambling. You know, always bet responsibly, though. That's the thing. 89 lone inside, taken for a strike. Definitely don't get, into scandals with the mafia. You shouldn't do that. I think it's just the surface of the whole scandal. It's totally possible that Rozier was in debt to that mafia. Maybe. Who knows? I mean, maybe we'll find out here in the future. It's definitely an interesting time period. Very, very bizarre. Hog is supposed to be a Sox fan. He's a phony. Damn it. You finally found out my secret. You're a phony. A big, fat phony. This is grounded very weakly. Shortstop is there. Throws over to second, on to first, and they don't get the double play. Teoscar grounds into a fielder's choice. It'll be out number 1. Good shit here. I mean, I got my City Connect jersey on. I'm repping. I'm showing who I represent. Represent. I am not an invalid, though I do smoke the weed out. Many are saying I'm a Mickey Mouse Boston sports fan. Pitch. Oh boy, fellas. Let's have ourselves a wonderful day today. W Cup. Appreciate you, buddy. I love a shitty parlay as much as the next guy. Going to so much debt. I got to commit fraud. I'm good. Me when I commit fraud for the one time. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Lifted by Max Muncy. Left field. Dropped in for a base hit. So the Dodgers are going to have runners on first and second here with one away in the top of the second inning. Hog DZ is fucking legit. Hell yeah. We're cooking. Max Muncy, man, another guy I feel like is just perennially underrated. I feel like a lot of people forget about him because he does have some injury problems. But like when Max Muncy plays, he fucking contributes, man. He's a great player. August, almost read the same fucking comment again. How old is you, Savage? Great question. Let me double check that, actually. He's probably like, what, 25? Maybe even younger. First pitch, 95 above the zone for a ball. Trey Savage is 22 years old. That's crazy. He is so young. Guy's a stud. He's looked fantastic. 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. 93 blows it right by him. Count evens up 1-1. Betting scandal will be crushed. There is a deal to be made when dollars involved. I hate the political aspect of it. The call of the FBI. Maybe. I could see it happening. If anything, athletes should do the uncut gems and bet the overs on themselves and ball the fuck out. So true. 1-1 pitch here for Kike Hernandez. Lined up the middle. Threw for a base hit. Teoscar rounds around third. He's coming home. And the Dodgers are going to take a 1-0 lead here in the top of the second inning. Kike Hernandez, man, a proven postseason hitter, doing it time in, time out. Did it when he was a Red Sox, and he's doing it again as a Dodger. Yeah, Ben just lines it right back up the middle. There goes Kike, man. If anything, athlete, I almost read the same fucking message again. As a Red Sox fan, I'm surprised you don't have hatred in the AL East for the Blue Jays. For a lot of times, the last couple of years, I have, because I don't like John Schneider's face. And I hated Alek Manoah, and I still hate Alek Manoah. That guy's a fucking loser. But Alek Manoah isn't there anymore. I like Vlad Guerrero Jr. Trey Savage is a baller. They've kind of made me respect them this year, man. But, like when they play the Red Sox, though, like I definitely can muster up some hatred against them. Like I said, starting out the stream, I've said some very mean things about the Toronto Blue Jays. Series is over. Pete Rosecore. Crazy. Former Red Sox drives in a guy who wanted to be a Red Sox, but we were too cheap to sign. So true. Crazy part of the Dodgers is that the entire lineup is juiced. Their lineup is very good, man. Like Tommy Edmonds, your number 8 hitter. Like you're in a good spot. 1-1 swung on and missed. Count now 1-2. ECU's trainers punctured his lung in the AAC conference tournament. Really? I didn't know that. That is hashtag interesting. Knicks by 20 versus the C's. Anyone surprised? Not really. I mean, the way the Celtics played in game 1, it was very frustrating. This year's going to be a struggle, man. It's going to be a real struggle. And they might just embrace the tank, and it might be the right thing to do because the next year's draft is stacked. And if you can find an injection of super young talent to come in with Jason and Jalen, it'd be sick. The Jays, as they're called. Dodgers lineup is just Barry Bonds in different wigs. Damn. 2-2, runners on first and second here. Savage looks in, and here is the pitch for Tommy Edman. Swung on, Tapper, very weakly hit. It's a swinging bunt. Third baseman, Clement comes in. There is no play to be made. Everyone is safe. Base is juiced with one away here in the top of the second inning. Brutal. Brutal luck. Hate to see it.
Bottom of the first to the top of the second. Speaking of the top, he just hit the top of that baseball. The Toronto Blue Jays got a chance to break open their lead, and now they're worried about a crooked number here. And this meeting at the mound is going to be like, got to attack this hitter.
Real Nicky Gambles 1. Appreciate the follow, buddy. Thanks for coming out to the stream. Absolute fucking baller. I wish I was taller. Wish I was a baller. Celtics had 10 turnovers and 15 personal fouls. Fuck off, dude. Jesus Christ. Fellow Red Sox fan, appreciate you, buddy. Thanks for popping out. You're the man. We're hanging out. Nice little World Series watch along. Sorry, not sorry. He'd do better anywhere else. Jaylen Brown is a wasted talent on the Celtics. I don't know if he's wasted. I mean, like right now, if he ever had the potential to be a number 1, like to be the best player on a team, this year would be when to find it out. And early returns or game 1, he dropped 25 on 50% shooting. It was good. He still took too many dumb step back 2-pointers though that were just very lazy shots. He could have found better shots, but I don't know. Still a very good defender, obviously, though. And he's good enough to be the second best player on a championship team. How big of a whirlwind has your life been the past couple weeks, Hogdale? It's calmed down now, but like, yeah, dude, I mean, my life pre and post going to New York, it's two completely different things. Like, I'm living out like my dream right now. Like, this is the best. Like, I get to come out here every day. I get to watch sports. I get to step in front of a microphone. I get to yap to you guys, and this is what I do. And it's awesome. It's fucking awesome. And it's so surreal. And like, you know, I'm making career money now. It's sick. I've never had career money before. So it's the first time in my life, like, I genuinely feel like, you know, I'm getting ahead now instead of just kind of scraping by and surviving. It's awesome. I hate Derek Green already, and I hope that's fucking crazy, buddy. Wishing terrible things on Joe Dumars. High and inside, misses for a ball. It was a high splitter from Savage. The count evens up here 2-2. But yeah, man, I mean, it's been crazy. It's been, I've had a fantastic time. It's very bizarre. Just overnight, just having like a infinitely bigger platform. 2-2 pitch. 94 just below the zone for a ball. Count now 3-2. I mean, like, genuinely, like when I went to New York, I had like 12,000 Twitter followers. I'm up to like 37,000 now. It's genuinely fucking insane. And I'm very excited for baseball season next year because it's gonna be a good time, man. It's gonna be a big year for me. 3-2. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Savage strikes out Pajes with a great slider below the zone, and that'll be out number 2. Now the question is, can Savage? He's 1 out away from getting out of his own bases loaded jam. Cap, you've had racks? Definitely not. DKing on dips. Put some of your money into Bitcoin or stocks. Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, we'll get there. We will get there. Faux show. You shouldn't trade your first rounder when you're a Zion Williamson injury away from being the worst team in the league. Yeah, probably. Who did the Pelicans trade their first round pick to? Atlanta? Was that like Atlanta they gave their pick up to? I swear to God that was a thing. 0-1, 89 below the zone for Ohtani, so the count evens up here 1-1. The Pacers? The Pacers who have it? I cannot remember. I remember when that trade happened, like they didn't have their first round pick anymore. I remember just people shitting all over it. 2-1 count now. That pitch was way above the zone. Massive.
That high up a release point and you're behind that ball, you got to get down through it. That's what creates the depth and the movement. And it's
2-1 is the count here. Ohtani 0 for 1 today. Here's the pitch. Grounded first base side. It's a fair ball. Vladdy is there, scoops it up, steps on first, and Savage gets out of the bases loaded jam. It's a 1-0 ball game, but it could have been much worse. We go to the bottom of the second inning. We'll see if the Bluejays can cook up here. What they can do offensively against Blake Snell. Hell yeah, brethren. Again, if you're new to the stream, drop a follow if you're enjoying yourself. Subscribe if you really like it. Leave a tip. Helps me out a ton. If you're on YouTube, drop a like on the stream. Helps boost my visibility. Tell all your friends we're streaming Sox games. We're streaming everything. We're streaming World Series games, streaming Sox games, streaming Patriot games. We even stream Celtics games occasionally. It's what we do out here. Maybe even some hockey coming soon. We are fucking out here and we are balling. All right, I'm running to the restroom real quick, boys. I'll be back before the end of the commercial break. BRB.
Duracell AA's are assembled in the USA. But what about our competitors? They're made around the world. You can check for yourself right at the shelf. How? Those are on me. Just kidding. You gotta pay for those.
Who didn't refill the M&Ms? They're talking about us. No, you don't. Grabs his phone.
Checks his notifications.
Opens the Fidelity app.
With Fidelity, it's easier than ever to invest the way you want. Get a second opinion.
Nate likes what he sees.
Set your investment to automatic and buy U.S. stocks and ETFs for as little as $1.
With no fees or commissions. Because that's how Gina likes to invest.
Same page?
That was easier than I thought.
Talk about easier investing.
This MLB season, bet live with FanDuel and make the game come alive. Any homer can feel like a walk-off. Every base, a path to victory.
All right, I'm back.
Any strikeout,
Yeah, I think something's up with Nightbot. I don't know what the fuck is going on with Nightbot. Let me double check that actually.
#1 sportsbook. New customers spend $5 and get
Maybe my Nightbot got logged out or some shit.
Tonight's telecast is sponsored by Google Cloud, the official AI partner of MLB. Catch the game like never before.
For some reason, like my Nightbot isn't recognizing my stream anymore. I don't know why. It's very bizarre.
Inside the CN Tower, up there
Maybe it's because it was hooked up
3 meters, win and roam.
to because I had to change some things. I set up a Barstool. I'm hooked up to their server, so maybe that's why. I might have to try to find a way to fix that.
Lineup, John, but what really has to be exhausting to face him is you get down to the 7th spot and you got a guy like Ernie Clement hitting .429.
All right, 0-1 count. Here's the pitch for Clemens. Sorry, Clement, not Clemens. Dumb fuck. Fouls it off. Count now 0-2.
Pitching staffs. New York, 3 studs. Seattle, 3 or 4 studs, and made them all look human. 0-2 from Snell.
0-2, laced by Ernie Clement. Shallow left field, down for a base hit. Good shit.
Swings at everything. It doesn't matter if it's in the middle. It doesn't matter if it's a foot off of the ground. Ernie Clement's not met a pitch he doesn't like. Fox Foresight, powered by Google Cloud. Taking a look at this Bluejays offense.
All right. Hog relying on clankers, SMH. Oh, no, Nightbot's fine. It just gives me some, like, nice auto mod shit, but, it's whatever.
That's what happens. You make contact, good things can happen. And they have followed this script from spring training, adopted it.
All right, nobody out bottom of the second inning. Pitch from Snell, 94 inside, spots a fastball very well for a strike. The count is 0-1.
As the Blue Jays have gone from last place last year,
Sean
to
Lee,
first place in the World Series this year, the offense, the biggest reason why they were 23rd last year, top 5 this year. That bat to ball, pesky approach.
All right, pitch from Snell, 95, high and outside, misses for another ball. Count evens up here, 1-1 for Miles Straw, the number 8 hitter.
Put it in play, fight the good fight. Now, these dudes hit dingers, 20 home runs in 11 games. That's the most in the postseason. Marrying the contact with the power, that's the whole key.
1-1, lifted, fell down the right field line. Count now 1-2.
In play, and they got 7 guys that had 7 RBIs already this postseason. That is getting it done and spreading it out. Last time that a team had an average this high, scored this many runs per game in the postseason, you got to go back to 2007 in the Boston Red Sox. Snell to Straw, strikes him out.
1-2, swung on and foul tipped into the mid. Straw strikes out. That'll be out number 1.
T-Mobile, the best network in the game, is now the best network in America.
Derek Queen wants every damn play reviewed. Never hated someone less than 6 quarters into their career before. It's Astro15. Appreciate the follow, buddy. Thanks for coming out to the stream. Andres Jimenez steps up to the dish now. He had some big swings in the ALCS. Here's the pitch. 80, below the zone, bounces low and outside. Count now 1-0. Hogdale Rocks, appreciate you, Truth Chiller. You're the man. Thanks for popping onto the stream, buddy. Big fan from Nigeria here. Hell yeah. Shout out to Nigeria. All my Nigerian fans out there, man. That's awesome. 1-0, 91. Above the zone, misses for a ball. Count now 2-0.
My spot where I can kind of cruise. You don't have that with these guys. Not as much. I mean, for Snell, he's got to look at the 2 lefties, Varsho and Jimenez, for opportunities to really utilize his strength against left-handers. So tough to hit.
2-0. 89. Slider. Outer middle edge of the zone. Swung on and missed for a strike. Count now 2-1.
The arm swing and an angle that comes out of his glove
Big fan from Mars. Shout out Mars, man. Providence, Rhode Island. We're on the road to Rhode Island. 2-1. Grounded by Jimenez. First base side, a foul ball. Count evens up here 2-2. Got the Family Guy, man. We're hanging out, though. I just remember that my soundboard existed, so I wanted to press a button. I love the soundboard, man. Shit makes me so happy. Swear to God, the Dodgers team is selling me big time. It's never been more over for It's Astro 15. Appreciate you popping out the stream, though, buddy. 96. And they're saying that's a foul tip into the mid for strike 3, and that'll be out number 2. So Jimenez is going to strike out here. The Jays will go back to the top of their order. Did he make contact with that? I mean, it doesn't really matter. It went into the mid anyway. I mean, maybe it would have been called a ball. He did hit that. Wow, there's a little deflection there. Good catch by the umpire. So 2-away, bottom of the second. Pitch from Snell for George Springer. Grounded, very weakly hit. First baseman has it. Looks to second, over to first. And they're going to say the runner is safe. Runner tries to advance over to third, though, and they got him dead to rights. What is going on there? That was so stupid. What was Ernie Clement doing? Are you okay, bro? I mean, they got away with murder there because of Freeman making the incorrect read over to second and throwing over to first. The pitcher, I think they said, was not on the bag. Yeah, Snell never stepped on the bag, but he makes a good throw over to third, and Clement gets thrown out. Just dumb base running. Overly aggressive. Got to be smarter than that. That's ridiculous. All right, well, if you're new to the stream, drop a follow if you're enjoying yourself. Subscribe if you really like it. Leave a tip, helps me out. Drop a like if you're on the YouTube stream. It helps my visibility. Yay. We're balling. I think my favorite part of the New York stream is I liked the one where Clemmer started tap dancing. I did not expect that to happen. It was when they like, oh yeah, Clemmer tap dance. I'm like, oh, this will be fun. And then bro like actually pulled out like tap dancing shoes because like he actually had been practicing. I was not ready. That shit was fire. No way this is the same team that beat my Yanks, bro. It is. It is, sadly. This is such an odd thing to say. Hubs is easy to draw. What does that even mean? I don't know. I have no, like, I'm bad at drawing. So I have no artistic talent, sadly. All my talent is this. So if you think I'm bad at this, then fuck. I'm just kind of cooked. You gonna hop on Project Big Screen? What the fuck is Project Big Screen? I mean, am I gonna be learning things today? Let me pour some water. Puerto Rico is an island surrounded by water. It's nice hanging out with the crew, man. Yeah, watching some sports, hanging out with the fellas. How would you guys feel about horror game streams? I've been meaning to play Silent Hill 2. Because it like is on like the PlayStation Games catalog. Holy shit, learn your peers project, so unprofessional. I'm the least professional guy ever. Also, I'm new here. What do you mean? W gaming streams. I am a total bitch when it comes to horror games. Like, I am such a bitch. And you guys you'd probably think it was really funny. I love a good horror game stream. Love that. I'd watch. Hell yeah. Bow. Either stand tall or sit the fuck down. First pitch. 93 high and inside misses for a ball. Yo, Tariq, what's up? How your microphone sound? Sound tight? All right. You know what it's about. We can blow up the spot. Because you must have forgot. We double trouble. Bubbling hot. 1-0, 93, top of the zone. Called a strike. Count evens up 1-1. You should play Plants vs. Zombies. Not too scary. Damn. 1-1. 93, just tying outside for a ball. Count now 2-0.
Trey Savage is doing something tonight he is not accustomed to doing, and that's pitching on 4 days rest. This is his 29th start as a professional, minors, majors, postseason, and only his 5th on the standard 4 days. And if this series goes 5 games, he presumably would be pitching on 4 days again.
It's a lot to ask. I mean, it's a lot to ask for him to come up in the middle of a division race. It's a lot to ask to have him start postseason games. He's been up to the challenge.
Nobody at Barstool is professional. That's the beauty of it. Well, truly, I found my home then. I always say this is the least professional stream in all of broadcasting. And, it's what we do. We're hanging out here. Having a good time, chilling out. It's all vibes based. We're having a good time. The challenge in this, was he safe or no? You safe, okay. First pitch here for Freddie Freeman, 93 inside on a fastball. He fouls it off. The count is 0-1. Yeah, I have no idea what the fuck Ernie Clement was thinking there earlier, dude. That was so stupid of him. 0-1 count. Yeah, Savage. Here's the pitch for Freeman. 94 inside, misses for a ball. The count evens up 1-1. If Zion got Shea's whistle, he'd shoot 50 free throws a game. Too bad he'd miss 30 of them. Brutal. 1-1 is the count here. Savage checks over to first. Mookie is safe, so we stay evened up here 1-1. Leafs scored 4-3 Sabres going into the third period. Interesting. Okay. Savage the pitch. Buries it. 88, a slider in the dirt. Freeman takes it all the way. Hell yeah. I will say the best investment that I've made since getting with Barstool is the chair that I'm currently sitting in. I spent my entire baseball season sitting in the most uncomfortable chairs humanly possible. Because, that's all I could really afford. But I've splurged on this nice lazy boy chair, and I gotta say, this chair makes me think that maybe there is a God. Toronto's just missing a lot of Drake diss tracks. Missing hits a lot like Drake's diss tracks. Damn, you cooked them. You want them little kids day free. 3-1, walked him, ball 4. So Savage in trouble here to start out the third inning. Nobody out. Runners on first and second. Jays making a call to the bullpen already. Shout out to Kendrick Lamar, man. Fantastic rapper. I go back and forth who my favorite rapper is. It's Kendrick's up there. It's him, it's MF Doom, or it's Kanye. It's one of the three. And no, before you ask, no, Kanye's new shit is not good. His new shit is fucking garbage. Vultures 2 is genuinely one of the worst albums I've ever had the misfortune of listening to. And Vultures 1 is barely better than that. Fucking hell, man. What happened to Kanye, bro? What the fuck happened to Kanye West? Bro fell off the deep end so badly. 0-1 is the count here. Savage looks in. Swung on and missed. Count now 0-2. I say my favorite Kanye albums, for those who are curious, and no one probably is, but I don't give a shit. I'm here to yap. College Dropout's my number 1. Then it's probably Graduation, Late Registration, 808s, and my Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, and Life of Pablo, Yeezus. Probably that kind of is my order. 0-2 misses way outside for a ball. Count now 1-2. Yeah, HH is not my favorite Kanye song. It definitely is not. I never listened to that shit because why would I do that? I jumped off modern Kanye when he started becoming Yadolf Hitler. 1-2 misses above the zone for a ball. Count evens up here 2-2. Check out Apathy and Demigods if you enjoyed rap. Okay. Sure, brother. But yeah, I think MF Doom is probably my favorite of all time because I love him so much. I've re-listened to his music the most on average. Mad Villainy, Food. 2-2, 88 outside, misses for a ball. Count now 3-2. Mouse and the Mask is a great album. King Ghidorah, Vaudeville Villain. Born Like This. Born Like This is so underrated in his catalog, man. Doom's got some of his best stuff on Born Like This. Like Gazillionaire, Lightworks, Thank You, Rap Ambush, Microwave Mayonnaise. I like Pro Era a lot. Massive. 3-2 is the count here. Pitch. Rounded shot, right field through for a base hit. Right fielder pops up, throws home. Mookie Betts is coming home. They're not going to throw home. They're going to have Freddie here in a rundown. The runner scores. Freddie is out. So that'll be out number 1. The runner advances up to second, and it is a 2-0 ball game here in the top of the 3rd inning. Tupac is the best. Tupacalypse Now is a great album. I still need to listen to All Eyes on Me. I haven't listened to All Eyes on Me yet. It's one of my biggest fouls. Of the Tupac I've listened to, I'm more of a Biggie guy than I am a Tupac guy because I think Ready to Die is like one of the greatest albums ever created. Ready to Die is fucking unbelievable. That album is so dark. It's such a dark album. It's such a hopeless feeling album. Like, it's so good. Like a Me and My Bitch, fantastic track. Suicidal Thoughts, Juicy is obviously amazing. Give Me the Loot. Like, a great album, man. Pitch, swung on, foul back, count 0-1. Drake is the GOAT. Nah, incorrect. Sorry, brother. Also, yeah, it's not going to be a no from me, dog. Take Care is a great album, though. I'll always give Drake Take Care. Take Care is very good. That's a fire album. 0-1 is the count. Oh, also, I like All Me from Nothing Was the Same a lot. I think it's like a bonus track, but like that's still one of my favorite Drake songs. Came up is all me. All true is all me. No help is all me. All me for real. 1-1. Used to fuck a girl, used to babysit, but that was years later on some crazy shit. Heard your new shit. Hated it. My newest shit sound like some greatest hits. Goddamn. Kendrick paid off the judge. Damn, it's over. 2-1. Swung on and missed. 87, a slider on the outside edge. Count now evens up here 2-2. I think my favorite is, I think it's Big Sean in that song, where he's like, I'm the type of guy to wear a bulletproof condom. Still got to pull out, but that's just me. 2-2. Low and outside, Mr. Ball. I had a chance to listen to The Mouse and the Mask after you mentioned it. Good album. Listen to Doom, but never knew that album exists. Dooyah's great. Danger Mouse, great production on that one. The Mask, amazing track. So good. Sofa King, great. El Chupa Libre. Some banger tracks on that album. Space Hose. 3-2, grounded up the middle. Scoop by Bichette. Throws the first. Tough play. He makes it. That'll be out number 2. Look at Bo Bichette, the defensive second baseman, the specialist. That'll be out number 2. Yeah. Scared of a bunch of water. Get out the rain, order a wrapper for lunch, and spit out the chain. He didn't feel no remorse. A wink is as good as a nod to a blind horse. A wink is as good as a nod to a blind horse. His lyrics came from a divine source. Method Man and Redman albums are fire too. I got to listen to those. I've listened to 2 of Redman's albums. I thought they were really good. I got to listen to their group efforts. I'm sure they're fantastic. I got nothing but love for Method Man. Method Man's great. 1-0 count here from Max Muncy. Do you think Azarab is Chance's only good album? Because I do. I think Coloring Book is more good than bad, but I'm also not the authority on Chance the Rapper music, man. I just don't like his voice. His voice fucking annoys the shit out of me. The thing is, his production is so good on a decent chunk of his songs that you can ignore that his voice sucks. But when his production like is not hitting, like you really feel it. Because I just do not fuck with his voice. 1-1 swung on a miss. I mean, my favorite Chance verse is on like on a song that isn't even a Chance song. That's Ultralight Beam. I love his his verse on Ultralight Beam by Kanye. We on an ultralight beam. We on an ultralight beam. This is a God dream. This is a God dream. This is everything. Okay, the other stuff I said was memes, but unironically, Acid Rap is his greatest album, and the rest is shit. Love that for you, Randy. Love that for you. Some hilarious I could dress up as gets home from work for a car costume contest. Real. 2-2. Swung on and missed. Out number 3. You Savage gives up only 1 run. Dodgers doing what they can, though. We go to the bottom of the second inning. It's 2-0 ball game. Dodgers lead. When Ultralight Beam came out, it was such a fun day for me. I'll never forget that day. I do love that. My favorite song off of Life of Pablo, though, is No More Parties in LA. Phenomenal song. Unbelievable Mad Lib production on that track, man. That beat is so fucking good. That beat is amazing. Kanye absolutely murders it. Kendrick drops an amazing verse as well. One of my favorite verses of Kendrick's career. Like, I always hate when people say, like, oh, Kanye out-rapped Kendrick on that fucking that song. I disagree. I think it was a push. I think they're both equally as good. Kanye's verse is just longer, and I do think it's one of Kanye's best rap performances of all time. I feel like Pablo when I'm working on my shoes. I feel like Pablo when I'm working on my house. High speed, turbo thoughts, drop it like RoboCop. She brace herself and hold her stomach. Good dick could do that. She keep pushing me back. Good dick will do that. She push me back when the dick go too deep. This good dick will put your ass to sleep. Get money. Remember the live stream release of Life of Pablo? It was sick. I know it was like where that clip with him and Metro Boomin, like where they do the clip of him jamming out to Father Stretch My Hands Part 2 with the drop with Metro's tag. That shit is fire. Fun fact, Redman was part of Busta Rhymes' old group. I didn't know that. That is true. Fun fact, if Young Metro does not trust you, then I'm going to shoot you. Murder from the X-Files. Real. Gonna dress up as Hogdale? You're gonna need to start eating then, brother. You're gonna need to start eating a lot. Hashtag get unhealthy. Don't do that, actually. BNats401, appreciate the follow, buddy. Thanks for coming out to the stream.
Here they are, new Skechers Aeroburst, the first running shoe designed with aerodynamics in mind. They're fast.
To all my cousins, I love them, even the one who stole the laptop, you dirty motherfucker. I just keep on loving you, baby. And no one else can take your play. What's up, Paw Patrol? Or Paw Potterol? Appreciate you, buddy. Cannot believe Hogdale is a Doom and Madlib enthusiast. Brother, like, yeah, I fucking adore Madlib. He's unbelievable. I mean, don't get me started on talking about Pinata by Freddie Gibbs. Another one of my, probably my 20 favorite albums of all time. Like, it's Mad Villainy might be my favorite album of all time. Like, it's up there. It's there. It's like, it's competing with like Good Kid, Mad City, and I don't know, like one of my favorite like Pink Floyd albums as well. Like, it's up there. Freddie Gibbs so slept on. I love Freddie Gibbs, man. He's phenomenal. Like, dude, Pinata, brother. Like Shitsville, Thuggin', Heralds. High is one of my favorite Freddie Gibbs songs, man. Yeah, there's only one beer left. Rappers are screaming all in our ear like we're deaf. Tempt me. Do a number on the label. Get some MCs, drink them under the table. Love that shit. Beef rap could lead to getting teeth capped. Or a wreath on Ma Dukes on some grief crap. I suggest a change of diet. Could lead to high blood pressure, make you fry it. Or even a stroke, heart attack, heart disease. Ain't no starting back once arteries start to squeeze. We needed this dogfight of a game one, especially after that dominated series last year. Sofa King's awesome. Love Sofa King. Def Squad was the group. Fuck yeah, brother. 2-2 count here in the bottom of the third inning. Davis Schneider up to the plate. 83, change up, lone outside, misses for a ball, counting out 3-2. I love talking about music, man. Music makes me happy. I got to listen to Vince Staples. I'm not super intimately familiar with Vince Staples shit yet. 3-2, swung on and missed. He'll be out number 1. Yeah, the Aqua Teen Hunger Force song is pretty fire, too. Shit's fire. Hell yeah. I fucking love Doom, man. I do love me some Doom. I watched Pulp Fiction and The Thing for the first time this week. I still have to watch John Carpenter's The Thing. I haven't watched it yet. I know it's phenomenal, but I just haven't gotten around to it. And yeah, I have seen Pulp Fiction. Pulp Fiction's unbelievable. Fantastic movie. I love Tarantino, man. Tarantino's got some great movies. He's friends. Tarantino himself is kind of a weirdo, and he's defended some fucking not great people, which is not great, but he's a hell of a filmmaker. Are you into 1940s big band swing music? Benny Goodman, Glenn Miller, Gene Krupa, Tommy Dorsey. I mean, I got nothing against big band swing music, but I haven't really gone out of my way to go listen to it. I mean, if you send me some of your favorite albums, Bobby, I'll check them out. I love, like, the big band aesthetic. 1-2 count here for Vlad Guerrero Jr. He took a walk in his first at-bat against Blake Snell. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, he spikes it. A slider for a ball. Count evens up here 2-2. Always give respect, too, for Alternative Group. That's an opinion. Beastie Boys, Documentary on Apple is good, too. I got to listen to Paul's Boutique. I've heard amazing things about Paul's Boutique. That album came out in a time where you could just get these unbelievable samples that you would never be able to get now. It's like the same deal with, this is grounded by Vlad. Gets through left field side, a base hit. Good job. Lines one past the shortstop. It's the same deal as, the first Tribe Called Quest album, People's Introspective Travels, like some of the samples they got on that album. Like where they're able to sample, like, All You Need Is Love by the Beatles on the track Luck of Lucian. Like, that album is so good, man. I fucking love that album. Tribe Called Quest is amazing as well. I mean, obviously, like, Low End Theory is also an unbelievable album. But people sleep on People's Introspective Travels, man. Like, it's a great album. Like, obviously, like, Can I Kick It? Luck of Lucian, Anita Applebaum. Or Bonita Applebum. How you doing, Hog? You seem, how old are you, Hog? You seem wise beyond your years. I'm 26 years old, brother. You ever listen to the UK rapper Dave? I give his album Psychodrama a listen. I'll add it. This is grounded first base in there. Throws over to the shortstop, Mookie Betts. Throws to first, and that'll complete the double play. And the Dodgers get out of the inning with no damage done. Paul's Boutique is a ripper. 1 second. I'll add Psychodrama by Dave to my fucking Apple Music right now before I forget. I do love me some music, man. Music. America's most blunted. Quaz when he really hits star mode. Never will he boost loose Phillies with the barcode. Where's my fucking Apple Music right now, bro? All right, there you go, brother. I added it. I'll give it a listen later. The first thing that popped up when I threw in Psycho was Psycho Killer by the Talking Heads, which is an amazing song. Nas's first album, Illmatic. I mean, yeah, everyone's listened to. Most people have listened to Illmatic. I love Illmatic. Well, Illmatic's amazing. I think my favorite track's that one. Life's a Bitch is probably my number one. New York State of Mind, World Is Yours. I don't know what's next. Probably like Halftime or something. No, probably Memory Lane. Memory Lane is up there. One Love with Q-Tip on the hook there. I was lucky enough to see Tribe in New York right before Phife Dawg passed. Man, that's sick. Rest in peace, Phife Dawg, man. Hogdale knows ball. I'm astounded at the underground hip hop knowledge. Appreciate you, man. I do love me some Nas, man. Nas is great. It was a year ago. I went through his entire discography, every single album. And I will say, like, the longevity that Nas has had in being able to put out great albums over such a long period of time is insanely impressive. I do wish that more Nas Glazers would acknowledge, though, that he has a lot of mediocre albums, man. He's got a lot of fucking mid out there, and he has a couple stinkers. I think everyone acknowledges that Nostradamus is an awful album. Nostradamus is, like, one of the worst albums created by one of the best rappers ever. Like, it's like that's up there. It's up there with, like, fucking Revival by Eminem. Like, Nostradamus is fucking dog shit, bro. But that being said, though, like, again, like, all the King's Disease albums, fantastic. King's Disease 3 especially holds up with anything in his entire discography. Magic 1 and 2, banger albums. So good. Illmatic's great. Stillmatic. The Lost Tapes, great album. Stillmatic is so good, man. There's some great tracks on there. One Mic is one of the best songs ever created in the hip-hop genre.
Welcome back to Toronto, joined by Dodgers manager Dave.
I remember I sent a really corny message to my friend Ed at the beginning of the year because I thought this year was going to be a big year for me. And I'm like, this is the type of timing I'm on, and I sent him One Mic by Nas. Jay is the GOAT IMO. He's not my GOAT, but Jay is fantastic, and I think Jay in the modern era is very underrated. I think he gets a lot of disrespect from the youth. People, ironically enough, mostly in my generation, like, you got to respect, like, Jay's output. Again, I still haven't, this is without me, I haven't even listened to 444 yet, and I haven't listened to American Gangster. Reasonable Doubt is, like, one of my 5 favorite hip-hop albums of all time. The Black Album is one of my, like, probably, like, 20 favorite hip-hop albums of all time. And the Blueprint's great, but it's not there. I like the Black Album and Reasonable Doubt more. But, like, just on the back of Reasonable Doubt and the Black Album, he's one of the best rappers ever. Fucking unbelievable, man. 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Slider below the zone. Strikes him out. That'll be out number 1. I still need to listen to 444. Jay makes some good fucking pop hits, man. He makes some great pop rap. I will say my favorites off of Black Album, if you were wondering, are like Justify My Thug. Amazing track. One of my favorites from his. Pitch Above the Zone, 93 for a ball. Brush Your Shoulders Off. Dirt on My Shoulder. Fantastic track. What more can I say? Lucifer. Oh, the beat on Lucifer is so fucking fire. Prime Kanye production on that one. 1-0 swung on, popped up. Very weakly hit. Third base side, a foul ball. The count evens up 1-1. Went to Woodstock, 99 years old, talking about generational music. Let's go. Something about New York rap does something for me. 50 might be my favorite. Valid. I love that shit. I love that, like, this hip-hop talk is scaring the hoes. Like, my viewership has gone down. I just do not give a fuck. I love talking about hip-hop, man. This shit is fun for me. 1-1 count. You savage. Here's the pitch for Tommy Edmonds. Swung on, popped up. Third base side, a foul ball. Count now 1-2. You're going to get me rolling and have me talking about real scare on the hose music. Like, let's talk about some Danny Brown, how fucking amazing Atrocity Exhibition is. Or fucking talk about, like, JPEG Mafia's last album, how good that was. One, 2 count, 1 away, you savage. Here's the pitch. Swung on, foul back. There was only one Black Album, and that's Metallica. Great album. Great album. My favorite Metallica album, personally, is Master of Puppets, for sure. Probably by a lot. I don't know by a lot. Ride the Lightning's really good, too. Black Album's a very good album. Kill 'Em All, also really good. 1-2, swung on and missed. It'll be out number 2. But yeah, I love me some Master of Puppets, man. Fucking phenomenal album. I've heard Master of Puppets probably 3 trillion times. It's still fantastic. Have you heard the famous Jay-Z Big L freestyle? I'll have to look it up. I still have to listen to Lifestyles of the Poor and Dangerous. That's high on my list. Gangstar, I got to listen to Gangstar. They're high up on my list too. 2 away. Here's the pitch for Andy Pajes. Swung on and lifted. Right field, high and deep. Not deep enough, though. Right fielder's over there, makes a catch out number 3. We go to the bottom of the 4th inning. Greetings, kind sir. I'm looking for my dearest friend Benjamin Franklin to discuss the prosperous The preposterous acts of the British scallywags. You know where Ben might currently be residing? I do not know. I do not know, B-Dubs, Durad Goat. I appreciate you popping out. I hope you have a good luck finding them, brother. My favorite rapper is Greg Olson, G-Reg Olson. Wow. 82 and 65 after the third quarter. Crazy. Justice for All second for me. Great album. That was a great album. It's very, very good. I love Black Star. Would love Black Star. Hello. 1, 2, 3. Most Def and Talib Kweli. We're gonna blow it up to the tip top. Best alliance in hip hop. Wado. I said 1, 2, 3. It's kind of dangerous to be an MC. Let's go. They shot Tupac and Biggie. Too much violence in hip hop. I heard Ben Franklin is at the local strip club. Canonically, that is probably where he would be. Black Star is great. Great album. Shout out to Mos Def. Of all like the super lyrical guys I haven't listened to, though, is like I haven't really listened to a lot of Lupe. I got to listen to Lupe Fiasco. I've listened to Tetsuo plus Youth, but I didn't give it the proper attention it deserved. I got to give it another listen. And I also got to listen to like Food and Liquor and a bunch of his other shit. I did listen to that diss track that he dropped on Royce to 5'9", though. Fantastic diss track. Shit was fire. He dissected his ass. We're hanging out, boys. We're hanging out. We're having a good time. Hog Quiz and Barstool on this hip-hop talk would be hilarious. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm sure there's a couple guys in the company who are as into hop as me. The hop. Try Billy Strings sometimes, especially his live shows. Guy can play an acoustic guitar. Like, I love a good acoustic guitar, man. I do love me a fucking good acoustic guitar. Something so nostalgic about a good one. B-Dubs Durad Go. Appreciate the follow, buddy. Thanks for coming out to the stream. Went to the strip club. They made us while pledging. I don't even remember any of it, but I had a blast. Hell yeah. So ready to, I'm going to ready my steed to go to him since he's probably too intoxicated to control his dearest horse. Massive. Love that. What a baller. We're really figuring things out in the stream, boys. All right, game is finally back after a long commercial break. We'll see what we can do here. I love my soundboard, man. I truly, truly love my soundboard. It brings me such joy. First pitch here for Blake Snell. 79, a curveball on the outside edge of the zone. Taken for a strike. Count is 0-1. Snell at 57 pitches here to start out the bottom of the fourth inning. 0-1 grounded third base side of foul ball. How do you feel about the Sox bringing back Kyle Hudson? I mean, Kyle Hudson is a relatively fresh face. I think he's only been there for about 2 years because they just fired Carlos Fables a couple years ago. Fun fact, Bluejays third base coach Carlos Fables. So it's unsurprising, but like, yeah, it doesn't make me feel confident. I mean, Kyle Hudson had like his worst sends of the year as like the games got more important. Like it was in September and October is when his sends got the worst. It was terrible. So it doesn't make me feel great. I'll tell you that. But I understand why. 0-2, 79 lone outside for a ball. Looks like the Leafs are going to lose. They're down 5-3 to the Sabres. Wow, crazy. 1-2 is the count here. Pitch. This is line right field, a foul ball by Kirk. It's going to get out though. Ben is mad at me for sending letters to his spouse. I couldn't resist her. She was a baddie. 13 real ones in here. 16 on my screen for what I can see so far. But yeah, the real ones are here. We're hanging out. The vibes are immaculate. 1-2 lifted, foul off. So we stay 1-2. Sorry, Ed, I can't support your sister's book as I'm illiterate. It's over. 1-2 count here in the bottom of the fourth. Pitch. 83 in the dirt, a curveball. Good take from Kirk. 2-2 pitch. Line right field, high and deep, slicing down the line. It's going to be a fair ball. Bangs against the wall. Kirk, he's so slow, though. He hit the ball too hard. It's only going to be a single. That's brutal. So a super long leadoff single to start the bottom of the 4th inning. And the Blue Jays is going to go to their number 5 hitter here? I think it was Bo Bichette? Off the top of my head. No, Bichette hits after Vladdy. Who the fuck hits after? Oh, it's Varsho. Yeah. It is a Dodgers sweep. No, I think the Blue Jays will put up a fight. I do. I do believe in that. Bottom of the 4th here. Snell looks in. Here's the first pitch for Dalton Varsho. Swung on and lifted. Center field high and deep. Pages looking for it. And it's going to sail over his head. That's a 2-run bomb. And Dalton Varsho has turned this game on its head. It's a tie ball game, 2-2. Holy shit. Shut up, phone. No one asked you. Okay, thank you, Bobby, for thank you for the big band music. You know what's crazy? I was just thinking about putting money on the Blue Jays money line. Just thinking about that because I'm like, I think they can come back. And like, yeah, look, just like that, a second later. Good shit, man. Dalton Varsho making this game interesting. I want to see what the odds are right now for the Blue Jays. Because, like, if it's plus odds, I might still bet on them. Okay, first pitch here for Ernie Clement. Popped up. Shallow left center field. Pages comes in, settles under it, makes a catch, and that'll be out number 1. Blue Jays are a mild favorite as of right now. So, yeah, sadly, I will not be doing that. It is a Dodger sweep. Massive. Hashtag bruh. All right, pitch for Miles Straw. Swung on, fouled this one back. Count is 0-1. Do you use Spotify for music? I used to, but like then Spotify started adding a bunch of AI features that were really annoying, including adding AI bullshit to Spotify Wrapped. And Spotify Wrapped was ass last year, and that was the only thing I was using it for. So I swapped over to Apple Music. Because like Apple Music gives you like a Wrapped thing after every month, and Spotify only does it once a year. So yeah, I use Apple Music now. Two-way bottom of the 4th inning. Oh, you use YouTube? Oh, yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, man. Pitch for Jimenez, 82. Low and outside. Misses for a ball. Count is 1-0. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Swung on, fouled this one back. Count evens up 1-1. One. Swung on and missed. 89. Low and outside. Count now 1-2.
Top of the order for the Dodgers due up in the 5th inning. And Shohei's getting ready for it. Back in the Dodger batting.
So 1-2 is the count here. I love the Ohtani's just hanging out in the cage taking swings. That's hilarious. Here's the 1-2 pitch for Jimenez. 90. Low and outside. Slider bounces in for a ball. Count evens up here 2-2. I got big bank casing on a motherfucking. 2-2 is the count here for Blake Snell. Ty Allen, World Series 11 or WS 11. Appreciate the follow, buddy. Snell paints a slider on the outside portion of the zone. Out number 3. It's a 2-2 ball game, courtesy of Dalton Varsho. And yeah, we continue. I think we go to the 5th inning here. Should have hit it farther, not a fence scrapper. Crazy. Is it a Dodgers sweep? No. Indeed, it is not. At least I don't think it will be. Atom bomb baby, sweet as a flower, radioactive like a TV tower. Regular pint-sized atom bomb. Atom bomb baby, atom bomb. I want her in my requiem. She's just the way I want her to be. A million times harder than TNT. Shout out to Fallout. That was about my cuck-ass home run that got robbed, not Varsho. What other games going to broadcast? I'm going to do all the World Series games. I need things to do. I want to be active. And none of the games overlap with the Patriots. So it'll be fun. We'll do all the World Series games. I'm having a fun time chatting it up with the fellas. We could talk about our niche interests. Like I opened up the stream like talking about some comic book shit. Stream Thursday Night Football and Sunday Night Football. I mean, I guess I could do that. I wouldn't hate it. Just trying to stay active and having fun on Twitch, you know? It's been a fucking sick time. All right, we're chilling. We're chilling. We're having ourselves a good time. The vibes are vibing. Gotta love the World Series, man. They're 8 million year fucking commercial breaks. You truly gotta love them. It's like watching the NFL, but with baseball. Hog doing F1 would do big numbers. Fuck, man. My favorite band is Pink Floyd. W. Pink Floyd's one of my favorite bands of all time. It's them and the Beatles. Rap Dr. Dre, though he should have done more albums. Dr. Dre's fantastic. D-R-E will keep the motherfucking heads ringing. Ring, ding, dong. Ring a ding 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 dong. Yeah, Dr. Dre's awesome. Pitch 90 on the high outside corner, taken for a strike. Count 0-1. Yeah, I love Pink Floyd. Love Pink Floyd. Animals. The Wall. Wish You Were Here. Wish You Were Here is probably my favorite. Pink Floyd album. 0-1 swung on and missed. Count now 0-2. You go with wings tonight? What to eat? I haven't really had any supper. Shockingly, based on my appearance, you guys will be shocked to hear this, but I've been calorie counting recently. I know. So I've been limiting my intake of food shoved down my fucking gullet. Time by Pink Floyd hits hard. Time's amazing. Money, obviously. Great Gig in the Sky off that album. 0-2, 84 outside. Breathe. Breathe is fantastic. On the Run, great instrumental. My favorite Pink Floyd songs of all time. Dogs. In my opinion, Dogs is the greatest song ever created by man. It's the greatest song ever created. I love Dogs so fucking much. 1-2 count. Fluharty, pitch for Ohtani. Misses outside for a ball count. Evens up 2-2. Shine On You Crazy Diamond, parts 1 through 5 is up there. Wish You Were Here, the title track is up there of that album. Some great ones. In the Flesh, off of The Wall, fantastic. The second In the Flesh, not the first one. 2-2, Ohtani gets caught looking. That'll be out number 1. He gets struck out here. Good pitch from Fluharty. But that's fantastic. There's so many great tracks off of The Wall. The transition from Empty Spaces into Young Lust, one of my favorite transitions of any song in any album ever. Hell's 1949, thanks for the follow, buddy. Appreciate you popping out to the stream. As far as also Ang Reserved, appreciate you as well. B-Dubs, Durad Goat, thank you. Love to see the fellas popping out for a new stream. Celebrity crush? I don't know. Like fucking, what is her name? Kat Dennings. Kat Dennings is probably one of like the most beautiful human on planet Earth. She's up there. She is just absolutely gorgeous. 2-0 is the count here. 1 away, top of the 5th inning. Pitch. 89, high and outside, taken for a called strike. Count now 2-1. One long song of an album, and it's Dark Side of the Moon. Dark Side of the Moon's fantastic. 2-1, here's the pitch. 89, top of the zone. Betts takes it all the way for a strike. The count evens up here 2-2. I do a second interview for a dream job next week. Cannot wait to get another rejection email. Crazy. 2-2 pitch. Laced up the middle, through for a base hit past the shortstop, Mookie Betts. Getting a single. He's over on first here in the top of the 5th inning. And the Dodgers trying to, get into business here, see what they can do in response to that, big swing from Dalton Varsho in the previous inning. Starting salary is $100K, so I know I'm fucked. Hey, man, I hope you get it. That'd be awesome. That's some career money right there. Runner on first, pitch. 90, high and inside, taken for a ball. Freeman's just able to check his swing on the pitch from Fluharty, so 1-0 is the count here. 1-0 is the count. Who are we rooting for, Hog? I honestly don't mind if either of these teams win. I guess, preference. It'd be cool to see the Blue Jays win after the year they've had, but, I don't know. I'm not anti-Dodgers. I never have been. Too many likable players. If I get it, I'm taking my best friend to Pat's first-round playoff game for his bachelor party. That'd be awesome, dude. Hell yeah. Good for you. You can also sync up Dark Side of the Moon at the same time as The Wizard of Oz. I've seen it, kind of locked in. Look it up. I thought that'd be really interesting. Be an interesting experience. Looks like Freeman. Yeah, Freeman got, they say he was plunked there, but I guess they're calling it a foul ball because he had a half swing. 1-2 is the count here for Freddie Freeman. Runner on first with 1 away here in the top of the 5th inning. One, 2 is the count here. 1 away, top of the 5th inning. 1-2 pitch, popped up down the left field line. It's a foul ball. We stay 1-2. I'm new here. How's Barstool going? Any upcoming shows that you're doing? Barstool's going great, man. It's been very cool. I mean, I've been, getting into the swing of things. Put my content out there, trying to post daily, at least on TikTok, Instagram, and what's the other platform I was thinking of? TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, all that kind of shit. Things have been going well. It's been nice. I have some things cooking in the background in terms of some podcasts, some podcast news potentially, new show. So tease that here. I'm very much looking forward to getting all that shit finalized. I'm trying to come up with a name right now. 1-2, Freddie Freeman gives this one a ride. Center field, high but not deep enough. Miles Straw is there, makes the catch out number 2. If you want to get into the swing, you got to listen to all these songs I'm sending you. Massive. Yeah, don't worry, because obviously, my old Red Sox podcast I was on, Pod by the River, I'm no longer on that. So I'll be getting a new Red Sox podcast, and I'm very, very excited about it. It's going to be a fun time. How long will your podcast be? Red Sox podcast, I'd imagine it'll probably at least go for an hour minimum. Hog, do you think Cutter is King is actually Devers Enjoyer? No, they're two separate people for sure. They're definitely two separate people. I'm 95% sure about that. Shout out to Devers Enjoyer, though, man. I miss him. He was great. I'm going to brainstorm pod names. That's what I've been doing. Do you have any idea how long it took for me to come up with Pod by the River? Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, dude, there's a billion Red Sox podcasts out there, and 90% of the names have already been fucking taken. The Connor Wong cast, ease into it all. Don't stretch yourself too thin early on. Honestly, like, I don't think I am. Like, I felt like a lazy ass. I feel like I can be doing more. I don't want to take this opportunity for granted. And, I don't know, like, what they expect of me in terms of my content output. Obviously, they sign me. They know I'm a big baseball voice, and, like, they know I'm a big baseball guy. But, listen, man. Like, Barstool's paying me a salary. I want to make sure that I'm putting content out there.
Nutrafol was able to bring my hair back to life, and it keeps getting thicker and fuller. It felt real good to ditch the hat.
Start your hair growth journey at Nutrafol.com.
This is Hogdale's podcast would be electric. Hell yeah, brother. See, I want to get a Red Sox podcast going. I'm thinking about getting a Patriots podcast going. I'd have to find the right guy, though. I have a guy in mind, but I just don't know if he'd be available. But he's a guy I have a lot of respect for. What are we sipping on, Hog Dog? Dry or dirty martini? I actually don't drink. Fun fact for those who are new to the stream: I don't drink. I don't smoke. I live life, sober, and I always have. So when you get me, you're getting my clear and sober mind. This is all right. Patriots or Colts for my survival pool tomorrow? Great question. The thing is, the Patriots have a very easy schedule, so you might want to save them for deeper down the line if possible. And that Browns game could be a trap game. Titans-Colts, like, that is a divisional game. I feel like either of these games could be considered a trap game. That's the thing. This is popped up, right field, not well hit at all. Right fielder's there, makes a catch. Out number 3. So, bottom of the 5th inning, here we go. Uriah Love dog shit takes about the GOAT Connor Wong completely sober. Yep. You are the CM Punk of podcasting, straight edge. I love CM Punk, man. He was my favorite. He was probably my favorite wrestler growing up. I loved him. Loved him. He was amazing. I think Colts is the safer bet because I think the Titans are a worse team. Save the Pats for the Jets game. I think that's a good one. Yeah, I think that's a good shout. Just ask AI to brainstorm pod names. I will not be doing that. I'll come up with my ideas with my own brain. I will not be letting a fucking computer think for me. I will not be outsourcing my thoughts to a fucking computer.
T-Mobile is the master of breaking promises. While they stay caught up, AT&T keeps building what
You know, like how people outsource their labor to India and China. Like, I will not be outsourcing my brain power to a computer.
plain talk, strong signal, nothing better.
Just have all your score graphic is like a minute ahead, at least for me. Interesting. Guys, do you want me to take down the score graphic? Yes or no? Give me a consensus in the chat. If it's the same for a lot of you, I'll just take it down because I don't mind. One of the 4 places I could move to with that job is Greenville, South Carolina. I can catch some drive games. That'd be pretty sick. Fuck yeah, dude. That'd be sick. Good for you. I hope so. I hope you get the job. No? All right, well. Interesting. A lot to think about here. We're big and chilling. The vibes are vibing.
Big time, best time, all the time. Come seek the Royal Caribbean.
All right, get Ted Johnson. Massive. Someone asked earlier who would like to make content with. I'd like to have a conversation with John Gruden, man. I feel like John Gruden is a really interesting guy to talk to. I feel like he has so many good football stories. Plus, I was a big fan of his growing up. I thought he was a fantastic announcer. Let's go, boys. One of your catchphrases. Use that as a podcast name. Hell yeah.
$2.79 a month. Limited inventory available.
Carne asada is back.
We're vibing, boys. We are absolutely fucking vibing.
Do you see? People love it, and it's so good with our new red chimichurri. You're gonna want to put it on everything. 10 out of 10 flavor.
UFC tomorrow, right? Aspinall versus Gone. That should be a fun time. I've said it before, but like for the sake of the heavyweight division and for all that is holy, Tom Aspinall needs to fucking maul Cyril Gone. Like ideally within the first round, but I'll give him till the second. Like he's got to fucking demolish Cyril Gone. I'm sorry. I cannot hear John Jones bullshit about like, oh well, Tom beat him in the first round and it was fucking it was easy for him. The He Should Steal Here podcast, for sure. That'd be a good one. I do say that a lot because the Red Sox have a lot of fast players. And like I was like, hey, they should steal here. And I was right every time. Red Sox Nation 07, thank you for re-upping your subscription for 2 months, buddy. You're the man. Bring back Schwarber and nice jersey. Thanks, buddy. And yeah, they should bring back Schwarber. Do whatever you can to bring back Kyle Schwarber. I would love Kyle Schwarber on the Red Sox, man. He'd be so good here again.
Half of those at-bats. The Blue Jays are 5 for 10. That's because his fastball in those other games was way better than his fastball tonight. It makes a difference.
Love to see Gruden back in the coaching scene. Real. 1-0 pitch. I'd love to see him back on Monday Night Football, personally. I miss him. He was so good. I loved him on Monday Night Football. Wasn't it like him and like what, Mike Tirico? Like, they were a dynamic broadcasting duo, man. 1-1. 81 in the dirt for a ball. Count now 2-1. Do a Pat stream with Lil Sass. Who the hell is Lil Sass? Shout out to Lil Sass, though. Bro's probably balling. 2-1 is the count. Oh, Lil Sasquatch? Okay. Love that. Is Bro a big Pats fan? That's interesting. I'll keep that in mind. He's definitely been a diehard Pats fan and never cheered for the Bills. I meant do a podcast with him. That'd be hilarious. Shout out to Lil Sass, man. Lil Sasquatch. The baller. Wish I was taller. Wish I was a baller. 2-2. Pitch. He checks over at first base. Springer is safe. Go Bills. No. What's up, Hog? You got a knack for this voice thing? I appreciate that, buddy. I appreciate you. Man. I've said this plenty of times before, but like when I was in high school, like when I heard my voice recorded, I fucking hated my voice. But luckily people think I have a good voice and that it's good. Makes me happy. If Aspinall somehow loses the Gone, the UFC is going to be on its knees. Cannot remember a time when entertainment-wise it was so lacking in big personalities. Everyone says the same thing about their voice. True. I do agree that like there's not a lot of big personalities in the sport right now. Like the biggest like stars right now is like Alex Pereira, and he doesn't really talk. He's not known for talking. He's just known for fighting all the time and being electric, which I love Alex Pereira. He's the man. Ilya Taporia, he talks, but he doesn't talk a ton. This is grounded pretty weakly. Third baseman has it, throws to second onto first, and Davis Schneider grounds into a double play. So 2 away here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Ilya Taporia is unbelievable, man. He is on such an insane run right now. Bro's on like the legend killer Randy Orton kind of grind, but like in the UFC. It's fucking crazy. Like putting Holloway to sleep, putting Charles to sleep. It's fucking ridiculous, dude. Patty gonna maul him, JK, but I hope he does win. I think it'll be a good fight. I don't hate my voice, but I sound nothing like how I think I sound when talking. Real. 2 away, bottom of the 5th, pitch for Vlad Guerrero Jr. Swung on and missed. Slider below the zone. The count is 0-1.
Twice as many hits as he has swings and misses in the playoffs.
0-1, here's the pitch. 96, top of the zone, painted well for a strike. Count now 0-2. BJ Penn is the GOAT. Damn. Real. I had to listen to my voice in Spanish in high school. Hated it. That's so real. 0-2, laced, but on a one-hopper, fielded by the second baseman. Throws over to first, out number 3. We go to the 6th inning. 2-2 ball game. Still all tied up here. We'll see what the Dodgers can, what the Dodgers can do here going into the 6th. If you're new to the stream, drop a follow if you're enjoying yourself. Subscribe if you really like it. Leave a tip. Helps me out a ton. If you're on YouTube, drop a like on the stream. Helps my visibility. Tell all your friends that we're streaming. We're out here. Join the stream. Join the team. The vibes are immaculate as always. Let's go. What are some of your favorite comedians? Great question. Bill Burr's up there. Louis C.K. has got some of my favorite specials of all time. Obviously, Dave Chappelle. He's up there. George Carlin's fantastic. I'm trying to think of some other ones. I like John Mulaney, but I don't know if he'd be one of my favorites. Louis C.K., some of his old bits were so fucking funny, though, man. They were so good. And then he got caught doing some weirdo shit, and that was bad. And it was bad that he was doing weirdo shit. Oh, man. I do love stand-up comedy, though, man. It's a great art form. That's some shit that brings you true joy. What are your thoughts on the Belichick, UNC, Jordan Hudson situation? I put it out there before, but it's just sad. I hate to see my GOAT go out like this. Like, fucking Bill Belichick is going through it right now, and it's just pathetic. It's sad. It's pathetic. And he's tarnishing his legacy. He really is. It fucking sucks. You tell him, Tesla. You tell him. Like, I don't know, man. It's weird. It's so weird. Like, he's with a woman, like, who, like, could be his granddaughter, let alone his daughter. Like, fuck. There's this one swing song that goes so hard that I can't remember the name. Bobby's just, he's got his head in the game, man. He's hyper-focused on sending me swing music right now. And good for him, man.
Career Scouting Report is sponsored by Indeed. John, break these two teams down phase by phase. Yeah, starting rotation, you're going to give the edge to the Dodgers. Why wouldn't you? What they've dominated so far. And when the offense, you consider everything that the Bluejays do, they get the check mark for offense. And the power goes to the Los Angeles Dodgers. They just do it better than anybody.
Video I said is just so cool. I love stand-up. Are we Theo Von fans here or no? Shout out to Theo Von. Fun fact about Theo Von. Isn't he like Polish royalty or some shit? Like his dad was Polish royalty. Like if you look up his full name, it's very funny. Yeah, Theodore Capitani von Kernatowski III. Motherfucker's like dad was like a duke or some shit. It's hilarious. 0-1 count here in the top of the 6th inning. Pitch. 86, way outside for a ball. Count evens up here 1-1. Yeah, Theo Von's great. I've never seen him live, but yeah, he's got some good bits. Richard Pryor's here. Richard Pryor's fantastic. One of the most influential comedians ever. Eddie Murphy also. 1-1. 97, way below the zone for a ball. Count now 2-1. Two 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. 97 inside middle. Count evens up 2-2 here for Teoscar Hernandez. Yeah, Raw is amazing. Great special. He's Nicaraguan. Massive. Y'all in Spanish, like, ever watch, like, that song? Like, they played you a song where, like, you can name, like, you name all the, like, the South American capitals and shit. Caracas, Venezuela. Bogota, Colombia. Lima, Peru. La Paz, Bolivia. Asunción, Paraguay. Santiago, Chile. Carlin and Bill Hicks are my goats. Hell yeah, brother. Eddie Murphy is the funniest of my lifetime by far. Obviously, my opinion. Hell yeah, brother. He's great. I could sing all the states in alphabetical order. One away here, top of the sixth. Pitch, 99 outside, misses for a ball. The count is 1-0 for Max Muncy. Shout out to Max Muncy. Maximum Muncy. 1-0 pitch. Misses outside for a ball. Oh, Cat Williams is great. 2-0. Swung on, popped up, very weakly hit. Third base, foul territory. Clement goes over, settles under it, makes a catch, and that'll be out number 2.
What's been the highlight of your career? And that have to be big guy. I've always been passionate about no fees or minimums on checking accounts. What's in your wallet?
Here's Kike Hernandez. The Toronto Bluejays, I believe, come back more than anybody in baseball. So you talked about all that narrative. That doesn't sweat them.
Apparently, William Nylander got hurt in the Leaf game, and I might be inconsolable. Fuck me. Pitch. Swung on a miss, 98 outside. For a strike, the count is 0-1.
This guy, he would just as soon say, let me take half the season off. Call me when we get to the postseason. And they're probably not that far off from saying, all right, that is what they've got him for.
Pitch flown outside, 98 for a ball. Count evens up 1-1. Who's a big free agent you think the Red Sox will sign that is not currently on the team? I think Kyle Schwarber is a good bet. We're hearing that they have some real interest. 1-1. Swung on and missed. 98 high and inside. Count now 1-2. Hey, Hogdale, hope you're good, man. I'm doing great, Brown Bag Mulligan. How you doing, buddy? Appreciate you popping out to the stream. I've only been to one Red Sox game. I think I've only been to like 6, so that's fair enough. No, I've been to like 9 now because I went to that 3-game set when I was in Boston. I just barely remember watching the games. And it was in Buffalo, New York. Shout out to West Side Gun. Shout out to Griselda. 1-2. Swung on and missed. Kike strikes out. Great inning from Sir Anthony Dominguez. We go to the bottom of the 6th inning. 2-2 ball game. Still all tied up here in Toronto. In Toronto. Run to the restroom real quick, boys. I'll be right back and grab a water as well.
I just wanted to help people with everyday problems by sharing dad advice on TikTok. Start by making an X, throw the big fish over the rock, and then down. There are people out there that don't have a dad. Oh, you'd be so proud. I want them to be comfortable knowing there is somebody out there that cares. I'm not a dad to just my own kids, but to the millions of people out there that just need to hear, you've got this.
Believe me, when it comes to investing, you'll love Carl's Way. Take a left here, please.
But there's a...
Carl's Way is the best way.
Is it? At Schwab, how I choose to invest is up to me.
Exactly. I can invest and trade on my own.
Yes, and I let them manage some investments for me, too.
Let's move on, shall we?
No can do.
I'll get out here.
Where are you going?
Schwab.
Schwab, a modern approach to wealth management.
If my healthcare provider had Agent Force, the powerful AI from Salesforce, an AI agent would have automatically paired me with the right specialist hours ago. Like Woody's did.
I like it here, dude.
Wow, good for you. Hey, Doc.
Feet in stirrups, please.
Wait, why?
Because you're in OBGYN.
Breathe from your diaphragm, brother.
No. Agent Force helps healthcare providers prevent medical mishaps. It's what AI was meant to be.
It's going to be cold.
It's good, bro. It's good, bro. Chilly. Do you remember that too?
I was doing it.
What's up?
just bought their first home and are learning a lot. Thanks to Google, Pedro knows more than he wanted to about gravel. And Judy wouldn't call herself a plumber, but she dabbles.
Wait, how do these things work together? Honey, I did it!
So far, if they've learned one thing about home ownership, is that there's a lot to learn. Good thing you can just ask Google.
All right, I'm back. Sander hit a home run. We blew out the Jays. Good times. Hell yeah, dude. Hell fucking yeah, boys. Let's get it. All right, first pitch, 84, below the zone for Blake Snell, who's still in this game for the Dodgers in the 6th inning. He's at 85 pitches. This is probably going to be his last inning. Bo Bichette, 1 for 2 today. He's singled in the 1st inning. First pitch, 87, low and outside, misses for a ball. Count 1-0. It's hilarious that the Bruins already have 33 goals against them. The last time that happened was back in the 95-96 season. They were in last place that year, too. Crazy shit. Real. Brutal. So Swayman having a rough go of it. Let's see. 903. That's still above league average. 3-0. Here's the pitch. 94 taken for a strike. Fun fact, 896, I believe, right now is the league average save percentage in the NHL. So he's got a save percentage that is 7% above average. 3-1 pitch. Lifted, foul down the right field line. Count now 3-2. Three, 2 count. Snell looks in, and here is the pitch for Bichette. 96, high and outside for a ball. So he walks him, ball 4. Yo, Hog, if it's cool, can you shout out Paul French? It's my dad. Yeah, shout out Paul French. Absolute baller. NHL is dead to me. Too many years of seeing the Sabres actually be absolutely worthless. I can't do it anymore. Dude, I don't even blame you. Being a Sabres fan is such a unique level of agony. Hog, your streaming journey is inspiring. I appreciate you, Matthew. Thanks, buddy. Tanker trained for the Bruins. I mean, if it keeps going poorly like this, like, they probably should tank. Like, yeah. I mean, the thing is, like, I think the Bruins, at least my opinion preseason, I thought they were going to be better than expected because they got their top defensive pair back. There's a shot, right field, through for a base hit. It's a single for Alejandro Kirk. Runners at first and second, nobody out here. It was like, because you got Lindholm and McAvoy back. That's a whole pair. And I thought, like, Swayman's going to be way better this year. But, I mean, yeah, things keep going poorly. Like, I think tanking is the move. Especially, with Gavin McKenna in the draft. Wasted Eichel, now wasting Dahlin. Are you an REO and Journey fan? I mean, yeah, I like REO Speedwagon. I like Journey as well. The craziest thing to me is that, like, there's more Sabres fans than not who blame Jack Eichel for the situation that happened with the Sabres. Like, no, you should blame the Sabres organization. They were wrong. Well, like, what are we talking about here? The Sabres said, like, you can't get this surgery. Jack Eichel's like, I'm getting the surgery I want. It's my fucking body. Like, I know, like, yeah, what are you talking about? And the Sabres like, well, fuck you. We're trading you then. And then he went to Vegas, and then he won a cup. A year after getting his back surgery, where fucking, it worked. He was correct. He got the correct back surgery. He was as good as new. The Sabres wanted him to do, like, the old tried and true back surgery, which would have required him, I believe, every 10 years to go back under the knife and get a tune-up surgery. And Eichel wanted to do a spinal fusion surgery, I believe, which is it's a newer surgery. And at the time, no hockey player had ever done it before. And, like, yeah, it was ridiculous. McAvoy sucks this year. He doesn't look good, and he's the first piece to move. Brutal. I mean, give him some time to get his feet under him, man. Charlie McAvoy's awesome. Plus, he's very young. Isn't he still, like, 27? Like, he's in his prime. He's 27 years old. Give McAvoy some time to get his legs under him. I think he'll be fine. He's a great defenseman in this league. 1-0 is the count. Pitch. 96 high and inside for a ball. What's your ideal trade package for Tucker if they need to trade for him? For Tucker? They wouldn't. Tucker's a free agent, though. They wouldn't need to trade for him as far as I'm aware. Like, I don't know, any trade package would include, like, probably, like, some of your stud pitching arms. You know, probably like a Connolly Early or a Peyton Tolley. Like, put in, like, a high-level, like, a high-end talent prospect like a Miguel Blaze. Franklin Arias. Two-one count, runners at first and second. Nobody out here in the bottom of the sixth inning. Varsho already has a homer tonight. Pitch. Swung on a miss, 91, low outside corner. Count evens up here, 2-2. Tucker regressed. I don't know if I'd pay him. Yo, Hog, why do you hate Duran? I don't hate Duran. I think Duran's a very good player. I also think we have a billion outfielders, and I think that if someone's going to be traded, to be the guy that will probably get you the best return. And I think Duran will get you the best return, so you trade Duran. And if you think that Duran shouldn't be traded, I'm like, okay, now we're pivoting the conversation to now Willier should be traded. One of the two of them has to go. They have too many outfielders. I don't know. Also, like, Duran is also, like, in terms of things I don't like about him as a player, I mean, he's a dumb baseball player. He was not nearly good enough in the playoffs. Defensively, he was a big liability. That drop he had was so fucking horrible. Other than that, I mean, like, he does good things. Like, he's very fast. He stays healthy. Like, he's played, like, 150-plus games 2 years in a row. But, like, yeah, I think he'll get you a good price if you trade him. And you have a billion outfielders. 3-2 swung on Valdov. It's not personal. At least I don't think it's personal. As a Braves fan, we need a shortstop. I'll take Story. Giolito's price is outrageous. I do not give him the qualifying offer, man. I think he takes it in a heartbeat, and I do not want him to take a qualifying offer. I get that Hogdale people calling that drop, but what it wasn't, he laid out for that ball. The thing is, though, is like, oh my God, Varsho rips one foul, I think. Is that foul or is it a fair ball? I think it was a foul ball. Laid out is like, he should have caught that. That's a ball that a major league outfielder should catch. Like, in terms of laying out, he didn't have to lay out. If laying out is what made him drop that ball, he shouldn't have laid out. I mean, Duran was a below-average defensive left fielder the entire season, which is insane because he's a good defensive center fielder. Whoa, pitch high and inside. And did that hit Varsho? I don't think it did. Watch out, though. That was dangerous, wild pitch. I mean, Duran finished the year with -4 outs above average. And that's inflated because he got time in center field where he was a positive defender. I think that hit him in the helmet. Oh, it hit him in the shoulder. Okay. I wouldn't say Duran needs to go. It's just that an outfielder needs to be traded. And it's either him or it's Willier. And honestly, I like Willier more going forward. Willier's younger. He's a much better defender. And we don't have a lot of power hitters on the team. And Willier's a better power hitter. He hits for power. Willier has 30 home run potential. And even if he doesn't get any better, that's like 25 home run guy. I can't get behind bringing back Low. TBH, he's cool and all, but absolutely nothing to write home. He's nothing to write home about for sure. I mean, if you can get Pete Alonso or you bring Kyle Schwarber in, you play Kyle Schwarber at first base, you do that in a heartbeat. The only reason to bring Low back is to let him be a placeholder to, maybe like eventually go to see if like Cassis is going to recover and, see if he has something eventually. Like Nate Lowe is a perfectly serviceable first baseman for the most part. Grand Slam incoming would be nice, for sure. Willier's on my fantasy team. I dropped his ass. I mean, he got hurt, so that would be why. But, Willier, he does some good things. Yo, Hog, me and my friends have this inside joke. Can you say Brown? Brown. I hope I contributed. Good work, team. Hell yeah, gamers. Let's see what we can do here.
Inside, they were greeted by Edna's warm welcome. A blank stare, be cool guys, and a TV showing football that no one wanted to change.
Just Brown. Shout out to Brown. It is a color. It is a color. Many are saying. Many such cases of it being a color. Ernie Clement coming up here, boys. Let's go. Brown is also university. It is. Kevin Cash redeemed for pulling Blake Snell in the World Series after the 6th inning. No, I think not. It's a different situation. In that game, Snell looked better, I believe, than he does right now. We'll see, though. All right, we're back. Ernie Clement is up. Here is the first pitch. Swung on and grounded foul down the third baseline. A foul ball. The count is 0-1. Emmett Sheehan is the pitcher right now for the Dodgers. 2.82 ERA in his appearances so far this season. Clement 1 for 2. He's got a single. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Laced up the middle through. It's a base hit. At least one runner will score. Will two come in? Yes, he will, I believe. Is that a 4-2 ball game? Or no? Or is it was it Kirk on third? I think it was Kirk on third. That very, very slow man. So one run scores. It's a 3-2 ball game. Here in the bottom of the 6th inning, the Jays have taken a lead. Massive. Absolutely massive from Ernie Clement. The Jays, man, they battle. They're a team that battles. They really are. All right. Bottom of the 6th, nobody out, bases juiced. Kirk is slower than a turtle. He really is. I'm jamming out to some Heart right now. Hell yeah, dude. Shout out to Heart, man. Barracuda's a fucking fire song. Wow. Nobody out here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Nathan Lucas is at the plate. First pitch from Sheehan. Swung on a miss, 87 inside. It's a strike. The count is 0-1. 0-1 is the kickity count. Sheehan looks in, and here is the 0-1 pitch. Swung on a miss, 97, high and inside. Count now 0-2. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Grounded. First base side. It's a foul ball. Much love from Canada, Hog. Hell yeah, brother. Appreciate you. You a Blue Jays fan? I'm sure you're having a fantastic time right now. Oh, 2 is the count here. Sheehan, the pitch for Lucas. 96 above the zone, misses for a ball. Count now 1-2. Sheehan looks in. Here's the pitch. 89, low and inside, misses for a ball. The count evens up here 2-2. Tigers all the way. Hell yeah. Shout out to the Tigers, man. Sucks you guys got eliminated. That is brutal. But, you know, shit do be happening. The Sox got eliminated too. We're in the same boat. Fun times for our country, though. Yeah. 2-2. Swung on, lifted, foul down the left field line. We stay evened up here 2-2. 2-2 is the count here. Sheehan looks in, and here is the pitch for Nathan Lucas. 96, way high and way outside for a ball. Count now 3-2. My friend called me. What did I miss, chat? 3-2 ball game. Toronto leads. And they are chilling. Sack fly isn't going to bring in Kirk. No, it really is not. 3-2, here's the pitch. Popped up. Very weakly hit. Third base, foul territory. Trying to track it. And it's going to get out for a foul ball. Stays 3-2. How'd they score? RBI single from, I believe it was Ernie Clement. The Earn Dog, as he's called. Gotta love the Earn Dog, boys.
There have been 28 foul balls by the Toronto Blue Jays. You don't think those add up? They do. You see a lot more pitches.
3-2 pitch. 96 inside, ball 4 for Nathan Lucas. And that is going to bring a runner home, and it is a 4-2 ball game. Dodgers bullpen is unknown. Massive. They haven't had to work. Real. You gotta go to work. Work. You can work from home. First pitch for Andres Jimenez is fouled off down the first baseline. A foul ball. Count 0-1. 0-1 count here. Sheehan looks in, and here is the pitch for Jimenez. Fouled off again. Inside on a slider. Count now 0-2. The Outlaw Star, appreciate the follow, buddy. And Just Brown Bro, appreciate the follow from you as well. Oh, 2. Here's the pitch for Andres Jimenez. 96 above the zone for a ball. Count now 1-2. Are the Dodgers officially washed? I don't know. Maybe. You never know, boys. You never know. 1-2. Here's the pitch. Ripped right field. That's through for a base hit. One runner will score. Hernandez pops up, throws the ball in. So 5-2 ball game now. Bases still juiced. Nobody out. The Dodgers are in some real trouble. You the man, Hogdale. Appreciate you, KYR. DNA Dumpster. Appreciate you, pal. Thanks for popping out to the stream. You're the man. Love Springer. Jerry. George Springer. Here he comes, man. Is this like the most obvious grand slam of all time, or is it just me? First pitch here for Sheehan for Springer. Grounded. I was wrong. Grounded right to Mookie. Steps on. He throws home. Smith steps on home plate, and that'll be out number 1. So 1 pitch, 1 out here. You're in the bottom of the 6th inning. I'll sub. If he hits one, it's over. No! Well, no sub for me then. This is so sad. Alexa, play Despacito. So 1 away in the bottom of the 6th inning. Go to Addison Barger. Steps in now. 889 OPS this postseason. And here comes Dave Roberts. That's going to do it for Sheehan. They're going back to the bullpen. Hashtag back to the pen. Toronto winning an NBA title, possible World Series in the same decade. I know, right? The funny thing is, like, you know, usually, like, with other cities, like, all the teams will start winning around the same time, but the Maple Leafs probably won't be doing that shit.
Are you here for Tracy?
We're here for everyone. Limo and I help people save hundreds by customizing car insurance with Liberty Mutual.
We ordered a limo, not a limo.
Oh, yeah. We do that too. At your service. Only pay for what you need. Liberty, 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 liberty.
Good shit. First time watching one of your streams live. Go Sox. Go Pats. Appreciate you, Jimmy. I hope you're able to tune in Sunday for the Patriots game. That's when we'll have a shit ton of fun.
Here we have Minimus perpetuus, also known as the creature of habit. Though he tries to maintain his physique, diet and exercise are no match for his genetics. But what's this? Exploring weight loss treatment through hymns instead of fighting the forces of nature. And he's
I will be there for the Pats call. Hell yeah, Josh. Appreciate you, buddy. Remember, if you're new to the stream, drop a follow if you're enjoying yourself. Subscribe if you really like it. Leave a tip. Helps me out a ton. If you're on YouTube, drop a like on the stream. Helps me improve my visibility. Tell all your friends. We're fucking vibing. We're chilling. We're having good times. I'm your favorite rapper. Yeah, dude, I better be. Otherwise, you can kiss my ass. You've been centipede. A like on the stream helps me improve.
Well, tonight's game ends in a walk-off. Capital One's going to donate $10,000 to the Jackie Robinson Foundation as part of the Capital One walk-off program.
Good shit. He fucking rocks. Love that Barstool appearance. Hooked authentic. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. One away pitch for Addison Barger. 84 below the zone. It's Anthony Banda in here for the Dodgers. He appeared in 71 games in the regular season, which is crazy. Count is 1-0. 1-0 pitch. Fouled back by Barger. Count evens up here 1-1.
Base.
1-1. 86. Way low and outside for a ball. Count now 2-1.
The bullpen depth lacking for the Dodgers. And they go to Sheehan, who hadn't pitched since the division series. Gave up a run in all 3 games that he pitched in the division series.
2-1. Bonda, here's the pitch. Oh, my goodness. Addison Barger gives this one a ride. Right field. And that's a grand slam. The Blue Jays have made this one a laugher. 9-2. Barger, his 3rd home run of the postseason. And wow. This shit is basically over. Look at that, man. Look at Addison Barger go. What a swing. Blue Jays fans are fucking ecstatic right now, and good for them, man. Oh, my grand slam. Pay the man his money. Yeah, Addison Barger's a stud, man. He's had a great year. Blue Jays have had some great vibes this year, man. Everyone wrote in, penciled in the Dodgers to win this series. It's going to be a hard-fought one, man. The Jays have been a really good team. They've had great vibes. Blue Jays win a World Series doesn't mean no salary cap, since a small market when regards to the Jays is so funny. I think they had like a $260 million payroll, and they're owned by Rogers, which is the biggest media company in all of Canada. I believe they have the 2nd richest owners in the sport to Steve Cohen. Actually, Rogers is probably richer than Steve Cohen. Rogers is worth, let's see. Rogers is worth $20 billion. Steve Cohen net worth. Nope, Steve Cohen's worth more. He's worth $23 billion. Rogers is worth 20. People act like there's some small market underdog or silly. Vlad flares this one. Center field drops down for a base hit. So a 1-out single for Vlad Guerrero Jr. Thing is like the Dodgers have the better team and they spent, I think, $100 million more. So like the Jays are an underdog, but they're not a small market. Make no mistake. The Blue Jays have insane financial backing. Ball game, Toronto for the sweep. I think it's going to be a hard-fought series, man. First pitch, swung on and missed, count 0-1. It's for Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. No, you take the Blue Jays money in the offseason. They offered Soto and Ohtani $700 million. They just can't force people to sign a contract. Exactly. 0-1, 86, low and inside for a ball. The count evens up here, 1-1. Yep, Santander. And Santander's been horrible this year. So glad I got to see Vlad hit in person, Hog. That's awesome. Hell yeah, dude. Good for you. 1-1, Bonda. Here's the pitch. Lifted by IKF. Left field high. Not deep enough, though. This is going to die midway through left field. I think that's Kike Hernandez actually who's there and makes a catch. It'll be out number 2. Apparently, bro's playing left field right now for the Dodgers. Interesting to see. Got the little skibbity bitty bop 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 skibbity bitty bop 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 bop. I'm a scat man. All right, two-way pitch for Kirk. 93 below the zone for a ball. Count 1-0. Hey, Brad, what's up, man? How you doing? Kirk lifts this one left field high and deep. Carrying, that's out. Alejandro Kirk pours it on. It's an 11-2 ball game. The Jays lead by 9. God damn, man. Kirk, his 4th home run of the postseason. Shit is getting embarrassing. Dodgers getting boat raced. Don't splash the pot. Blue Jays aren't small market, but Rogers ain't putting all that net worth into them. They average 11th top payroll over the last 10 years. The average 11th, I believe they're 6th this year. If I had to guess. 1 second. Top baseball payrolls. 1-0 pitch, swung on and lifted. Very weakly hit by Dalton Varsho, left field. Left fielder comes in. Kike makes a catch, out number 3. And their nightmare inning is finally over. They're 7th. I overestimated them slightly, it looks like. Wait, how does this work? It says the Padres are ahead of them, although they're like 30 million less than actual, 40 million less than actual payroll. It says the Cubs are above them too, and that's also not true. So yeah, they're 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, they're 5th. They're 5th in total payroll in terms of like just pure dollars given out. Is that Josh Donaldson on the Baseball is Dead stream? I can believe that. I'm pretty sure Jared's tight with him. Do you agree that the Jays are the Red Sox real rival currently? Yeah, honestly. It's the Jays and the Yankees are like, it's those two. And honestly, there is a better argument that the Jays are a more hated rival at this moment than the Yankees. Who even knows, man? Who knows? Good deal. Jays in 6. Real. Real as fuck, brother. Real as fuck. I could see him doing it, man. I really could. Jays are fucking good. They're a good team. Even with the job I'm interviewing for, I capped the locations I moved to 6 hours away from home. I feel that. I do feel it, brother. Oh, yeah. Good deal, man. Good deal. We're chilling out. We're having a good time. Stream's bussin'.
Big savings on internet. Big savings on mobile.
Let me pop my back.
Both for less with Mediacom's best deal of the year. Right now, save $15 a month.
There we go.
When you add Mediacom Mobile.
World Series commercials, baby. You gotta love them.
For the price of one. It's our best deal of the year with 50% off our full price. Call 844-EXTREME2 for details.
Column on the left is the entire championship series.
Haven't seen any Section 10 Halloween party updates. I've been seeing some because of Dunk Intern. Apparently he got eliminated first, which is brutal. Shout out to Dunk Intern. We love that guy. Good dude. 1-0 is the count here. 11-2 ball game. Jays lead by 9. Tommy Edman is at the dish. Here's the 1-0 pitch. 96 high and outside. Misses for a ball. Count now 2-0.
And in 1929, in the greatest comeback in postseason history, Connie Max Hayes scored 10 runs in the bottom of the 8th inning to win a game against the Cubs, 10-8. 3-0 on Tommy Edman. Well, with all the pinch hitting and pinch running, some defensive changes for you. Lucas and Barger, the new corner outfielders, and Connor Phillippe is in at second for Bichette. That was not a good 2-0 pitch. With a
3-0. 97 high and outside. Walked him, ball 4. Good shit. Jays can save their pen tonight. That's huge. Oh, wait, that's a 0.4 mile per hour pitch walk.
Pajes, who's 0 for 2. Braden Fisher, former Dodger minor leaguer.
Pitch 90. Bottom of the zone. Taken for a strike. Count 0-1.
Who was traded to the Dodgers, and the return in that trade was Braden Fisher. 7-0 as a rookie this year.
All right. 0-1. Fisher looks in, and here is the pitch for Andy Pajes. 89 above the zone. Taken for a ball. You're very good at this, fella. Career calling the games for you is the future. I appreciate that, Greg McCullen. You're the man. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate you. You're a baller. Just got home, and what the fuck, Toronto? Real. 1-1 lifted. Fouled down the right field line. Count now 1-2. One, 2, 84. Misspots a curveball above the zone. So the count evens up here 2-2.
94 wins this year. First division title in a decade. Getting to the postseason was only part of it, though. They've done that. They just haven't won.
2-2, 90, top of the zone. Frozen for strike 3. Nice slider. There we go. So 1 away here in the top of the 7th inning. Hogdale the GOAT. What's up? Lane Narachard. What's up, buddy? Appreciate you. Thanks for popping out to the stream. You're the man. Jared wishes he was this cool. Crazy. First pitch, 83, lone outside curveball, taken all the way for a strike. Count 0-1. Fisher looks in, and here is the 0-1 pitch here for Shohei Ohtani. 94 above the zone, misses for a ball. The count evens up 1-1. One one. Fisher. Here's the pitch. 87, top of the zone, taken all the way for a strike. Count now 1-2. All right, 1-2. Again, runner over at first base. With one away here in the top of the seventh inning. Ohtani stands in. Here is the pitch from Fisher. This is line right field, a foul ball, so we stay 1-2. One, two, lifted by Ohtani. I think did he get all of it? It's carrying right field high and deep, and yeah, that's going to get out. A garbage time home run, it appears, for Shohei Ohtani. I'll put two more on the board for the Dodgers. It's an 11-4 ball game. Ohtani, his sixth home run of the postseason. Massive. Oh, boy. All right, pitch taken. Swung out and missed top of the zone for a strike. The count is 0-1. Ohtani too good at baseball. Real. He's very good. Pitch, 89, high and inside, taken for a strike for Mookie Betts. Count now 0-2. I need to see what time my local McDonald's closes, because I have not eaten anything since like fucking like noon. I could really go for something right now. One-two count pitch. 89 below the zone. And they're saying the Betts didn't check his swing, so that'll be out number 2. All right, top of the seventh, two away. Pitch for Freeman, swung on and missed. 93 inside, so the count is 0-1.
Pitching staff that have been untouchable breaks in a big way in this game, and an offense that is not really.
0-1, swung on and missed. 84 again. On a curveball, count now 0-2. Would have been the highest leverage home run of Judge's career. TBH, damn, you cooked them. You did cook him, brother. The cooking is here. 0-2, swung on and fouled off.
The guys that have a 97-mile-an-hour pitch, it's a show pitch. Because, the numbers say, oh, you got to spin it, throw your breaking ball, throw your cutter, throw your slider. He's got 97. Yeah, keep him honest. And everybody that comes in seems to have it.
0-2 inside, taken for a ball. 1-2, lifted by Freeman. He was under it, though. Right field. Right fielder comes in, settles under it, makes a catch, and it'll be out number 3. Oh, boy. We're chilling out. We are chilling out. We're hanging out. We're having a good time. Appreciate everyone popping over the stream. How's everyone feeling today? If you're new to the stream, drop a follow if you're enjoying yourself. Subscribe if you really like it. Leave a tip. Helps me out a ton. Tell all your friends. We're streaming Sox games right here every day. This is what we do. We are indeed Bing chilling.
You think you understand how this business works, but you don't. She owns the company. I run it.
I now know why Monty was so stressed.
Embezzlement, insurance fraud, wire fraud. Hey, Bob, what's the plan here? Dear God, I beg you for patience. That's pretty much it.
Landman, new season streaming soon, only on Paramount Plus.
When someone says, let's impose tariffs on foreign imports, it looks like they're doing the patriotic thing by protecting American products.
All right, good deal.
And sometimes for a short while it works, but only for a short time.
I might get my dream opportunity soon, just like you, Hog. I hope you do, buddy. I hope you do, because that'd be sick.
And consumer. High tariffs inevitably lead to retaliation by foreign countries and the triggering of fierce trade wars. Then the worst happens. Markets shrink and collapse, businesses and industries shut down, and
Always wish them the best for everybody, man.
throughout the world, there's a growing realization that the way to prosperity for all nations is rejecting protectionist legislation and promoting fair and free competition. America's job.
I'm just ordering myself some McDonald's real quick. Because I am fucking starving.
Why is Jen Bridges here? I'm studying to be in a T-Mobile commercial. Teach me some, Dana.
Oh, I couldn't possibly. At T-Mobile,
Good shit.
17 Pro on them.
Lena Richard, thanks for the follow, buddy. I appreciate you. Maybe I should hate on you so you should get it. Damn. What's the order from McDonald's, Big Hog? Two plain double cheeseburgers and a large fry. It'll be nice and yummy. It'll fill me up enough for the night. I've always hated McDonald's. McDonald's is good. I mean, obviously, you got to hope that you don't get, a bad order because that determines a lot of it. More of a Wendy's guy. Wendy's is better. I love me some Wendy's. Get a McChicken and add pickles. I do love a McChicken. I usually get a spicy McChicken when I get a McChicken nowadays because I really like their spicy McChicken. Guess he's not watching the game, LOL. The game has now just come back on for me. 0-1, swung on and missed. Count now 0-2. McDonald's sweet and sour is the best sauce in fast food. Massive. 0-2 count here for Ernie Clements. 0-2 pitch. Swung on, popped up down the right field line. A foul ball. We stay 0-2. Not you, Hog. I meant their producer I'm texting. That's hilarious. 0-2 pitch. Swung on, lifted, center field high and not super deep. Pajes goes back, makes the catch. It'll be out number 1. Haven't smoked cigarette or had fast food in 14 years. Hell yeah, brother. Good for you. You're cooking. Trying to work for TBPN. Hell yeah, dude. Good for you. I hope you get it. I do hope you get the job because that'd be sick. First pitch, swung on and fouled off by Nathan Lukes. The count is 0-1. This is grounded very weakly. Third baseman's there, grips it and rips over to first. That'll be out number 2. It's like Canada's version of ESPN. Massive. Or is it like Canada's version of ESPN? Huge. I haven't had a ciggy in 10 minutes and I'm jonesing for one. Massive. The duality of man. 95 above the zone, misses for a ball. The count is 1-0. 1-0 pitch. 95, high and inside, taken for another ball. Count now 2-0. Two 2-0 pitch, 95, high and inside for a ball. Count now 3-0. 3-0 pitch, 95, middle, taken all the way for a strike. Count is 3-1. Hell yeah, man. 3-1 pitch. This is popped up pretty weakly, foul ball. Count now 3-2.
Watch this ending. Watch this. Oh, shucks. Okay. Game over. Oh, we didn't see the rest.
3-2 is fouled down the left field line. We stay 3-2.
Championship series sweep over the Brewers. That was the only sweep of a 7-game series in Dodger franchise history.
3-2. This is fouled off. We stay 3-2 yet again. Three-two pitch. Grounded, pretty weakly hit. Second baseman's there. Grips it, throws over to first. Out number 3. 8th inning. Here we come. It is a 7-run ball game. 11-4. Jays lead still. Is anyone actually addicted to cigs? I feel like they're so easy to start and stop. I think my parents would disagree. My mom transitioned from cigarettes to like vaping. My dad still smokes cigarettes to this day. Same here, Hog. My dad's been smoking 2 packs a day for over 50 years. My grandfather's been smoking a cigarette for 50 years. Stopped multiple times. He always goes back. Maybe I just have the least addictive personality ever. Maybe. Let's say Patriots go on a streak, lose a game or two until the Bills game and beat them again. That's an MVP. Hell yeah. Shout out to Drake May, man. Drake May's had a great season so far. He's been cooking. They just love the flavor, I guess. Damn. Hashtag damn.
Duracell AA's are assembled in the USA. But what about our competitors? They're made around the world. You can check for yourself right at the shelf.
How?
Those are on me. Just kidding. You gotta pay for those.
36-year-old Chris Bassett, who missed the last couple weeks with a back injury, is a staple to the starting rotation, but has worked out.
All right, first pitch, 94, taken bottom of the zone for a strike. The count is 0-1.
Arms, legs, change of velocity, change, spin. He does it all. And he just wants to mess up the timing.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swung on, lifted, foul down the right field line. Count now 0-2. It'll be a decade plus before the Bruins get better. I don't know if it'll be that long, but they definitely have some things to work on. 0-2 misses about the zone for a ball. Count now 1-2. Saw my grandma stop on a dime after 30 years, and the doctor said she should do it just for her to die 2 years later to something else. Yeah. I always think that shit's funny when it's like there's like an 80-year-old person, they're like, stop smoking. I'm like, why? I'm going to die fucking within the decade anyway. 1-2, grounded, very weakly hit. Vlad takes it, steps on first, out number 1.
That'd be the Yankees or the Bluejays dispatched in the first round of these playoffs. Teoscar Hernandez here with
Apparently the Tigers are just going to straight up trade Tarek Skubal, or they're going to shop Tarek Skubal during the winter meetings. So they have literally no interest in paying him, which is hilarious. I mean, like, yeah, man. Yeah, but it's the Dodgers who are ruining baseball. Like, I'm sorry, if you're a team and you won't pay the best pitcher in baseball, like, I don't tell you. I don't know what to tell you if he's not worth it to you. Like, get a life. Who are the Tigers paying right now, man? You can afford Tarek Skubal. Fuck off. You can't trust doctors except Dr. Pepper. Damn. You make a good point. The Tigers' current payroll is $130 million. Like, give me a fucking break. This team used to like sustain payrolls like $200 million plus, and that was like a decade ago. Like, Chris Ellis needs to stop being such a fucking cheap ass. 0-2 above the zone, misses for a ball. Count now 1-2.
Chris Bassett out of a small town in Ohio. Former Akron Zip. Home with a 1-2 pitch.
1-2, swung on and popped up. Very weakly hit backwards, a foul ball. If we stay 1-2, if they somehow get Skubal to agree on a ration agreement, I'd be shocked. Yeah, it's not going to happen. Bro's getting traded. Dude wants his bag, and I don't blame him.
Perfect scenario for Toronto is you got the layoff for LA. They were super dominant. You got the starting pitching on a roll. And the Blue Jays offense, like, we'll take on anybody. We've taken on some really good starting pitching so far. What's the difference? And
1-2, 73 high and inside for a ball. Count now evens up 2-2.
when you look at the on paper, and that's the beauty of on paper, it looks great on paper. You got to go out and execute, and they did. And they executed a perfect game plan against a great pitcher in Blake Snell.
2-2, 94 lone outside for a ball. Count now 3-2. Just put you in the big screen laptop now that the Pelicans lost. Did that game go to overtime or something? Especially if Boris is his agent. Really, it did go to overtime. How'd Wemby do? Wemby dropped 29-11 and 2. So that was a decent game from Wemby. Not the crazy shit he was doing in the first game, but it's okay. Not every game can be that. Pitch, 93 below the zone, ball 4. So Chris Bassett is going to walk Teoscar Hernandez. Takes his base here.
We look at the matchup for tomorrow, they could have gotten some more, and it would change the dynamic of this game.
Or should be a pitching duel, man. Yamamoto versus Gosman. That'll be a great one. Yamamoto is a fucking stud, man. He is an absolute stud. He really go like the Dodgers overpaid for him. Yeah, man, I'm so sure. 93 inside, taken for a called strike. The count is 0-1. I remember the Red Sox were in on Yoshinobu Yamamoto And we got to 300 million and we're like, no, that's too much money. Me. We're like, nah, he's an ace. He's worth the money. You should have just paid him. Pitch, 87, way high and way outside for a ball. Count evens up 1-1. I mean, last year it was shorter year because he got injured. It was 90 innings. It was a 3 ERA. He was really good. 2.61 FIP. And this year, 2.49 ERA, a 2.91 FIP in 170 innings. 1-1, 94. Spotted well, a good sinker for a strike. Count now 1-2. You moved to NYC or something soon? No, actually, I was told I can just do my job from here, from Iowa. And whenever they need me to fly out, I will fly out. But I do be working from home. It's pretty sick. Get off your phone. Your DoorDash ain't here yet. It's not. It's true. DoorDash is not here yet. 1-2 is the count. Pitch. 73 above the zone. Misses for a ball. Count evens up 2-2. Thought the Dodgers were going to ruin baseball. Solid miss of the game tonight. Was watching Messi do goat shit as usual in the playoff game. Inter Miami dub. Shout out to Messi, man. He is the GOAT. It is true. No question about it. 2-2. Swung on and missed. Bassett strikes out Max Muncy, and that'll be out number 2. Good deal. Chris Bassett grew up right next to me here in Ohio. Hell yeah. That's the thing, though, about New England. We do like celebrating, pumping up teams, even when the bums stink. Marlins man on his phone. Tale as old as time. Pitch, 93. High outside quarter, taken for a strike. Count 0-1. Marlins man sucks. I'm not going to lie. I don't like Marlins man. Like, bro has, like, an ego. Like, he, like, was talking, like, with the Marlins. Like, fucking, like, oh, people come, like, to the Marlins games because of me. No, they don't. Like, it's cool that you sit behind home plate every game. That's pretty neat. But, like, no one's going to the game because of Marlins, man. Like, give me a fucking break. One count. Here is the pitch for Kike Hernandez. Grounded foul down the third base line. Count now 1-2. I've been to a Marlins game since David Ortiz was still playing, and I live 50 minutes away. That's hilarious. El Mal, as the kids say. El Mal. WBC I go for. That's it. Massive. 1-2 count pitch for Hernandez. Swung on and missed. Bassett strikes him out. And we go to the bottom of the 8th inning. Jays lead by 7. It's an 11-4 ball game. Look at all those Jays fans, man. They're having such a fun time. Hog lives in Iowa. I do. It's true. I do live in Iowa. I'm from the United State of Iowa, and I'm a fan of Boston sports teams because of my dad. He is from Rockland. Rockland, Mass, baby.
Pedro knows more than he wanted to about gravel. And Judy wouldn't call herself a plumber, but she dabbles.
Wait, how do these things work together? Honey, I did it!
So far, if they've learned one thing about home ownership, is that there's a lot to learn. Good thing you can just ask Google.
Hell yeah, brethren. Hey, a Bruce Springsteen movie. Was that any good? The dude who plays him is a really good actor. Is it getting cold in Iowa yet? Kinda. Like, the mornings are a little chilly. We're getting down to like 40 degrees in the morning. I think it's 36 degrees this morning. But, high is 60. It's like my favorite time of year. Like, I love, like light jacket weather. That shit is my favorite.
With rapid remission at 12 weeks and fewer bowel movements and less abdominal pain at 4 weeks. Most patients achieve remission at 1 year, and some patients saw visible healing of the intestinal lining. Serious allergic reactions and increased risk of infections and liver problems may occur.
Swung on and missed. The Red Sox win game 1. Hell yeah. That shit was fire. I remember that. All right, swung on, launches at left field. Sadon, real. You're playing all my greatest hits? Is that what you're doing? I am looking forward to like this next baseball season, though, man. The Red Sox pull some special things out of me. The Patriots do too. We just haven't gotten there yet. We haven't gotten to like the really crazy shit going on. Don't let us win tonight. When I went to work this morning, my car said it was 62 degrees, and I went to lunch, it said 85. I almost said a slur. That's crazy. Swung on and lifted. Oh my God, Roman. Drake is in Toronto right now at the Blue Jays game supporting the Blue Jays, fun fact. So the Blue Jays have to overcome the Drake curse, like they really do. I'm not optimistic about the Red Sox offseason at all. I think the team kind of blows. I wish I could be happier. Damn. What sci-fi movies are better, Star Wars or Star Trek? I have not watched Star Trek. The only Star Trek I've seen is the newer J.J. Abrams one, so I cannot comment. I will give the Star Trek movies a watch, though, because my dad loves Star Trek. My dad grew up on Star Trek. 0-1 high and inside, misses for a ball. Count evens up here, 1-1. 1-1 is the count here. Klein, here is the pitch for George Springer. Swung on a miss, 90, outside. Count now 1-2. Brown better than Boris. Damn. More like Scott Boras. Got him. 1-2. Swung on and fouled down the right field line. Hog named the most random Red Sox player you can think of. Marco Scutaro. That's off the top of my head. Give me Marco Scutaro, baby. I don't know. Cody Ross. That's another one. 1-2 count. Here is the pitch. This is lifted by Springer. He was under it, though. Shallow left field. Left fielder Kike comes in, makes a catch, out number 1. I want to have a name off. You're probably better at it than I am. My bag isn't as deep as it should be. You can say the Last Jedi blows all you want. It has the best shot in Star Wars. Yeah, man, Lightspeed Ram's cool and all. How about the rest of the movie? Goat Tolo Colon, Darwinson Hernandez. Shout out to Darwinson, man. Shout out to Josh Taylor. Shout out to Kyle Barraclaw. Just naming guys. One away, bottom of the 8th pitch. 100 miles an hour inside, taken for a strike. Count 0-1. Jeff Plimpton, do you know him? I do not know. I'm not familiar with Jeff Plimpton off the top of my head. That's a great name, though. This is shot into left field by Addison Barger. Nice little single here in the bottom of the 8th inning. Runner on first, one away here. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Deep bag pull for immaculate grid. Love that. Red Sox legend Adalberto Mondesi. David Ortiz. Anyone remember that guy? I have no idea who you're talking about. The Minnesota Twin. Pedro Martinez should be in get to go Toronto game in Expos gear for support. That'd be sick. Pitch. 99 inside middle. Taken for a strike. Count is 0-1. Oh, 1 fouled off. Shout out to Red Sox legend Doug Minkiewicz. Absolute titan of the industry. That's a good immaculate grid pull, honestly. He was here for the hottest of hot minutes. Danny Valencia, Scott Van Slyke. Remember Lou Galante? Real. 0-2, here's the pitch for Vlad Guerrero Jr. 91, low and outside, bounces for a ball. Count evens up 2-2. Count now is 1-2. Ready for a Jordan Hicks for starting ace next season? What if I kill myself instead, man? I don't want anything to do with Jordan Hicks. Get him away from me. Get him out. Get him off the field. 1-2 pitch for Vlad. Lifted, right center field. Right center fielder comes over, makes the catch. It'll be out number 2. Most random dude I can think of is Brandon Owen. Massive. Don't want him pitching a single game next season. LOL. Real. 2 away here. Klein is the pitcher. My mom and sister made me watch all the Star Wars movies the week before we could watch The Last Jedi in theaters for my birthday, even though I obviously didn't care to go. And at the same time, it was going through an insane stomach bacteria that fucked me up because I thought it was just food poisoning. Brutal. Poor C-Money, man. Bro was dying of a fucking stomach virus. 0-1. Klein looks in. Pitch for IKF. Swung on. Fouled this one back. Count now 0-2. They call him the 0-2 man because he goes 0-2 all the time. You think you go to the Sox game next year with the Barstool gang? Yeah, I'm sure. Probably. Currently watching with a sore throat, stuffy nose, and a headache. I'm sorry, buddy. That sucks. This is lifted by IKF. Shallow left field. Kike comes in, makes a catch out number 3. I'll be right back, boys. Got to get a drink, and my DoorDash is here, so I'll be right back.
What do you do when things get tough? You don't give up. You stand your ground. If you've been diagnosed with metastatic PSMA-positive prostate cancer, had hormone therapy, and can delay chemotherapy, ask your doctor about Pluvicto. Pluvicto is not chemotherapy. It's a different treatment that targets PSMA-positive cells. Pluvicto can be used before chemotherapy for some people. Pluvicto involves contact with radioactivity, which may increase the risk for cancer and cause fetal harm. Drink plenty of fluids, urinate often, use contraception, and talk to your doctor about ways to reduce the risk of exposing others to radiation during and after treatment. Pluvicto can cause low levels of blood cell counts, kidney problems, and infertility. Tell your doctor if you have weakness, pale skin, shortness of breath, bleeding or bruising more easily, an infection, or changes in urination. Side effects include decreased blood cell counts, tiredness, dry mouth, nausea, appetite loss, joint or back pain, and constipation. Ask your doctor about Pluvicto, because every day without cancer progression is a victory.
I'm stumped. Friendly insurance lizard, first letter G. Geppetto?
Come on, you just switched to Geico for car insurance? They knew exactly what you needed?
Friendly people at Geico weren't lizards.
Think European accent, yay babe.
Napoleon?
No.
Not even a lizard.
Maybe I can help. No way, it's the Geico Gecko. This guy knows crosswords.
64 across is quibble.
Thank you.
Get more support.
Is that how you spell fracascia?
Get more with Geico.
2, please.
Make that 3. With the Capital One Saver Card, you earn unlimited 3% cash back on dining and entertainment. 3% cash back on salty, 3% cash back on sweet. You know this movie's 3 hours, right?
Good call.
Are you in this one?
Yeah, I'm in this one. Get your tentacles off my 3% cash back. Oh, perfect delivery. Oh, what's in your wallet?
A superior smooth taste worth playing for. Michelob Ultra, superior light beer.
Can I help you, sir?
Here's the bill from the dealership where I got my car, and I'd like you to beat it with a better deal on one of these fine cars.
Not how it works.
Guess you're not as cool as Verizon.
Bring in your AT&T or T-Mobile bill today for a better deal.
What am I doing? Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm doing me. I'm doing me. I'm living life right.
Yeah, I'm probably going to tune into the UFC tomorrow. For sure. What's up, Alex? How you doing, buddy? Appreciate you popping out to the stream.
Started by Kevin Burkhardt, Alex Rodriguez, Big Papi, and Derek Jeter, presented by Strauss. 9 for the Jays in the 6th. You get 9 runs in a game, you're going to win 100 times out of 101.
Who you got main card picks? 1 second, I'll pull it up. Aspinall over Gone, hopefully in the first round. First pitch here for Edmund is popped up, caught, and it'll be out number 1. Got 2 plain double cheeseburgers. Verna Jandaroba versus Mackenzie Dern. Aspinall
I don't really know
gone,
much about
hopefully
them,
in the
to be
first
honest.
round. I think probably Jandaroba. Umar versus Mario Batista. I got Umar. I think Umar is the closest guy to Marab in the bantamweight division. So you got Volkov versus Jailton Almeida. Volkov looks really good his last fight, but I do like Almeida a lot. I might pick Almeida there. And then Rakic versus Mirzakhanov. Umar versus Mario Batista. I got Umar. I think Umar is the closest guy to Marab.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. 93 high and inside for a call ball. Count evens up here 1-1.
Volkov looks really good his last fight, but I do like Almeida a lot. I might pick Almeida. And then Rakic versus Mirzakhanov.
There's an echo. Fuck. How about now? Does that fix it? I think I unmuted my my sound effect on something. There you go. All right, we're cooking. Pitch swung on, lifted by Pajes, right field. Right fielder's right there. Makes a catch out number 2. Here comes Ohtani with 2 outs here in the top of the 9th inning. Lauer looks in. Here is the first pitch for Shohei Ohtani. 93 high and in. Gets a swing and a miss. Count 0-1. Oh, 1, 84 lone outside for a ball. It's high and deep. Ohtani. Dodgers trail by 6. So true. Good picks. I see you know some ball. Appreciate you, buddy. Appreciate you. We don't need him, is the 1-1 pitch. 85 lone outside for a ball. Count now 2-1. 2-1. 76 below the zone for a ball. Count now 3-1. They're chanting, "We don't need him." That's hilarious. 3-1 pitch. Walked him. Ball force. Ohtani takes his base. Hogging a question. Just a question. Are you in a relationship at all? No. I'm what the youth say. I'm bitchless and alone. Gotta love it. We'll get there someday.
They said Shohei gathered all the gear that they had laid out. They put together a little locker for him at the team facility on his official visit. And they're watching out the window as he leaves. And his dog's got the Bluejays dog jacket on. He's got a bag full of Jays stuff.
First pitch, 93 on the high outside corner. Spotted well for a strike. The count is 0-1. Shit, 0-1 is the count here. Ohtani's got a bit of a lead over at first. Checks over first. I think he's out. That was close. That was very, very close. We're going to get a review here. He might have got him. Lauer checks over. Great pickoff move. Really close. Ooh, that's really close. I think he got him, but it's really hard to tell. Okay, I think he's safe, just barely. They're going to re-challenge this because why not, obviously.
You're safe. Okay. Fair enough. That was worth a challenge. It's okay, bro. You're cool. You're not glazing hog. Wow. What are the odds that the Jays win both games, go up to LA 2-0? It's a very realistic possibility. There's no reason why they couldn't. 0-1 pitch. 93 above the zone. Misses for a ball. Count evens up 1-1. Josh is the GOAT. Gotta love Josh. Let's go. Here is the 1-1 pitch. Popped up. Pretty weakly hit. Foul territory. It's going to get out. Count now 1-2. End the game right here, boys, because I'm tired. I'm muted? What the fuck? How did I get muted? Hello. No, I'm not. I don't think I am. I'm showing up on my register. All right. 2-2. Here's the pitch. Swung on, lifted. Down the left field line, of foul ball. Okay, I hear now. I was probably talking away from the microphone, and when that happens, it sounds like I'm muted because I have to talk directly into this, otherwise the sound doesn't pick up. Yamamoto 2-2, Lauer. Here is the pitch for Mookie Betts. Popped up backwards, foul ball. We stay 2-2 yet again. Okay, 2-2 is the count here. Lauer looks in, and here is the pitch for Mookie. Swung on a miss. He strikes him out number 3. And the Blue Jays get it done. They win game 1, 11-4, in a dominant performance. What a game, man. What a game. Boys, good talking to all of you. I'll see you tomorrow. I believe there's another game tomorrow, so I'll see you then, because we'll keep streaming these World Series games. Why not? Have yourselves a fantastic evening. Love y'all. Good night. See you next time.